Twice that soul, and the drops inside the foothold. Lowest prices you'll ever behold. And the fire to control. Yeah, good morning, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining us on the cell here today. Like always, before we get started here, we're just going to take you through the terms and conditions. So if it's not your first time joining us on the cell here today, please make sure that you listen up, as there might be something that you don't miss. So firstly, as per the CPN, I need to announce my name. My name is Kevin, and joining me on the podium here today is Lionel. We will be your two auctioneers on the sale today. Very importantly, please listen up here. Please note that all the vehicles coming through the auction today will be sold as it is, with no duty to pay. So what does that mean? And you see the car driving in here in the condition that it is presented in, that is how you buy it. No warranties, no guarantees whatsoever. Vehicles are sold as is, all foots to it. So it's very important for you as the customer to make sure that you properly check and inspect the motor vehicle prior to purchasing on the sale here today. Viewing is available 24 to 48 hours prior to the sale. You're more than welcome to come in on the viewing days. Visit the key office as well. Make sure that you get the keys for the vehicle, start them up and check them and inspect them, as they will be sold to you as is. Then, as it is a public auction, for you to be able to participate in the auction, you will need to register. For registration, we ask for your ID, driver's proof of residence, along with a 5,000 refundable deposit. Upon acceptance of the terms and conditions, you will then be given a BURCHMORE'S number. So the BURCHMORE'S number for today is the light yellow one in color. So please ensure that you do indeed have the correct BURCHMORE'S number with you. If it is any other color, or if you do not have a BURCHMORE'S number with you, well, that means you are not registered for the auction. So ensure that you have your light yellow BURCHMORE'S number with you. If it is any other color, unfortunately, we as the auctioneers are not able to accept your bid. The color changes on every single sale. Please also note that we do not sell subject to finance. So it's your responsibility as a customer to ensure that your finances are prearranged and in order prior to purchasing on the sale here today. So we have F&Is on site. Lindy is over here. Our office is at the back of the podium where you are seated. So if you need any assistance with your finance, you're more than welcome to pop in by Lindy, and she will be able to assist you with all your finance needs. If you are financing, please just ask that you have one of these with you as well. You will see that doesn't have a BURCHMORE'S number on it. All it says is finance. So this is for us as the auctioneers to help you and guide you through the bidding journey. Not necessarily all the vehicles coming through the sale are financeable. So if you are planning on financing a vehicle, please ensure that you bid using your finance pedal as well. Is there anybody that is on the stand that is planning on financing that does not have a finance pedal with them already? There is one on this side, and you already have one you sorted. Just the one there. Thank you, Lindy. Then please note that for every single vehicle that you bid for, you need to pay for. You cannot bid on multiple vehicles, then afterwards come back, pick and choose which vehicle you want and which vehicle you do not want. All the vehicles that your BURCHMORE'S number is successful on, you'll be liable to make payment for those vehicles. So if you're just in the market to buy one vehicle, please don't bid on multiple ones and then afterwards come back to us and say you only want to take one or the other. That is not how it works. All the vehicles that you bid for, those will be the vehicles that you need to pay for. So please just understand that. When it comes to payment, please take note that payment is due by no later than next week Tuesday. Please ensure that you may collect your vehicle on time until additional storage fees may occur. If you want to collect your vehicle today, you're more than welcome to do so as well. You can collect it today as long as we have your proof of payment and as long as we can confirm that your money is reflecting on our bank account. Only then will we be able to release the vehicle to your proof of payment on its own will not suffice. We need to have your proof, and the admin staff needs to confirm that your money is indeed reflecting. Only then will we be able to release the vehicle for you to use. If you want to send somebody else, a third party, to come and collect the vehicle for you, please note that for private individual buyers, we will require an affidavit authorizing the third party to collect the vehicle on your behalf. If you are registered as a company or as a dealer, then you can draft a letter on your company letter authorizing your driver to come and fetch the vehicle on your behalf. So for any third-party collections, please ensure that you either have the affidavit or the company letterhead authorizing that third-party collection. Then bidding and pricing. Very straightforward. There's no buyer's commission on the sale here today, so it will only be your bidding price or your hammer price, plus 2,500 admin fee and 15% VAT to be added on top of that. So for ease of reference, we have these calculation sheets. They are made available in the admin office, so this will help you and guide you throughout your bidding journey. So no buyer's commission, only your bidding price plus 2,500 admin fee, and then the 15% VAT to be added on top of that. So please ensure that you do indeed calculate the admin fee and the 15% VAT on every single vehicle that you purchase. And as the auctioneer, I reserve the right if any one of my colleagues tell me that I've missed a bid, I need to go back to the person that I have missed any dispute between two or more bidders, the lot will be put up again, or will be resold. Always the auctioneers reserve the right to indicate the highest bidder is, and on the base final, that's really like this sale, and we are in front of the auction here today. We also reserve the right not to sell their vehicles. What I mean by that is all the vehicles coming through the sale here today have a reserve. When I say but, so if the auctioneers do not meet the reserve price, then the vehicle will remain unsold. In the event that we are going to sell a vehicle STC, or subject to confirmation, what that means is we cannot confirm the sale on the spot. We first need to take your offer back to the supplier, and then we'll let you know by next week, Monday, Tuesday morning, whether it's been confirmed, declined, or if they came back with a counter offer. So should we sell a vehicle STC, we will then make it very clear that the vehicle is going to be done subject to confirmation. So please just understand that on the STC clause. And just last couple of things here. If you want to come in and view the vehicle, you're more than welcome to come and view the vehicle. One that is standing right here in front of us. Welcome to get up from the stand. Come and have a look at the vehicle. If you just want to double check something on it, if you do not mind, you're welcome to come and view the vehicle while it is standing right here in front of us. But please understand the only way that you can buy a vehicle is via the auction process. You cannot buy a vehicle before the time. You cannot buy a vehicle afterwards. You must buy the vehicle while it is standing right here in front of us. Once the vehicle is announced as unsold, it will remain unsold. Please understand that. We do not accept any cash on the premises. It is a cashless premises. We also do not have any third parties that claim they sell vehicles on behalf of Burchmore. They do not. You cannot find a vehicle after the auction. You cannot buy the vehicle before the time. So don't listen to anybody. There's lots of guys going around on social media claiming that if you pay them a deposit up front, they will reserve the vehicle for you. That is not how we operate. The only way you can purchase a vehicle from Burchmore is on a Saturday morning. 10:30 we have our auctions, and Wednesday evening at 7, and then there are daily online auctions that run on our website, Monday to Friday. So the official website is listed right here at the bottom. So visit the website, have a look at the vehicle. These are the ones that are coming up today. You can see them on the website as well. If you're unsure or uncertain about anything, visit us on site, visit the website, or give us a call, and then we can help and advise you accordingly. When you come and collect your vehicle, please just take note that you need to get one of these. There is a 10% discount voucher for any take around nationwide. You in any case need to take your car for roadworthy checks. So if you decide to go to any take around nationwide, they will then give you a 10% discount on your roadworthy checks. So with your tax invoice, please just ensure that one of the admin staff plans will need to give you one of these take around vouchers. Okay, that's all from my side. We've always asked perhaps any questions on the stand. Everybody good? All good this side? Good. 100%. There are no further questions. Lots of nice cars coming through the lineup here today. So I hope you find the regular jeans. Enjoy the sale with us here. We will then kick it off. Let's start it over here. It is on with lot number 1. It's on the lot 1. Let's get it over here. It is a 2020 Mercedes-Benz EQA 250. It's on the 250 on the EQA over here. Less than 100,000 kilos on the top. Retail sitting at 800. There's the retail sitting at 818,000 right over here. 2023 finance all from Mercedes-Benz over here. Anywhere at 480. We're 480 over 480 over. We'll have to see over here. Retail sitting over 800. There's the retail sitting at over 800 over here. Finance all team motor car here. Less than 100 on the clock. Still in 2023, looking at 480. We're 480 over 480 over 200 miles right now. 480,000 and anybody over here. 470. Let's see, they'll take there. 470 over. 470 over 470 left to go over here. Retail sitting at 819 over here. Looking at 470. Takes a 470 over 470 over here. Looking at 470,000 anybody over here. We're going to go James here. Give me 460, let's see here, 460 and over, 460 over to 460 over, it's an absolute steal over here. Retail is over 800, less than 100 on the top here, 2020 the only QA here, looking at 460, 460 over to 460 over here, looking at 460,000 going on the first. at 460, going on the second, and third, no, it is at 460, nobody wants here. 450, they'll take here. 450, let's see, go here. 450, 450 to 450, market value here. Nearly halfway to retail. Retail at 818. I'm looking at 450. There, with 450 to 450, we show again. 450,000 going on the first. 450 going on the second. And third, no, it is at 450. It's 300 behind trade. Okay, let's look. We're going to go right coming out of the long ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go here. Lot number two. Lot number two, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go by 2022. All the RV Q3, 25 Jesus side, showing and we are cards. That's and then balls and out here guys. We're going to go 120 from the box. Balls going to go 20 here. Retailing at 525. Retailing at 525 from the top. We're going to go here guys. It's going to fly. Hitting at 325. 325, 325, 325. I'll take it. 325. Got to be a buy. Financial from the top right here. And then over 325. 325, 325, 325, I'll take it. 325, I'll go. 325, I'm going to go down there. 320, I'm going to go lower. After 320, I'm going to call you. Retail at 525. Retail at 525, I'm going to call you. 320, I'm going on the first. At 320, going on the second. And the third quarter, 320, sure. No, we're at 320. 200 balls to get through. Let's go. We go. Lot number is 2.1. It's on block number 2.1. We're going to get out of here. 2021 Mercedes-Benz. V-Class V220 diesel. It's on the V220 on diesel over here. Avon automatic retail staying at 1.2 million. Trade value staying at 1.1. Financeable motor vehicle over here. And it's on the diesel Avon anywhere at 950. Then we're at 950 to 950. Retail sitting at nearly 1.2 million here. Trade value sitting at 1.1. Avon automatic. It's on the 2020 over here. It's a financeable motor vehicle at 950. We're at 950 to 950 over here. 950,000 Medicare. Could be 940. 940 to 940 financeable motor vehicle here. Retail sitting at 1.2 million here. Looking at 940. Then we're at 940 to 940 financeable motor vehicle over here. Looking at 940. It's a buy. It's a nice buy over here. Looking at 940. Give me 930. 930 over to 930 over to 200 now. 930,000 Medicare. 930 looking on the first. At 930, looking on the second. Retail 1.2 here, looking at 930. Gonna need to come close over here. One of you'll take your basket 900. One of you'll take here 900. Nice and easy rounding boys here. Retail 1.2 here, looking at 900. With 900 financeable one week over here, looking at 900,000. 80 for this financeable buy. Trade 1.1. Retail 1.2, looking at 900,000. Going on the first. Anywhere at 900, going on the second, and no, there is a 900. $880 will do it. STC over here. Final call. $880 subject to over here. Financeable. Retailing at 1.2. Got to be buy. Looking at 880. We're at 880 over 880,000 over here. It is a steel wheel. Avon diesel automatic over here. 880 STC going on the first. At 880 going on the second. And the number is at 880. Bye. Let's move along and say, we're going to go right here now. Let's on the lock number 2.2. Let's lock number 2.2. Now we're going to go close to the flag 2050. Let's now the Q2 35 figures on the 20 figures. Only got 61 on the clock. Only got 61 downstairs. The top yellow instead. We're going to go retailing at 500. Retailing at 500 on the clock, guys. We're going to go, yes. Anywhere 365. And 365, 365, 365. I'll take financial on the call here. Only got 61,000 days on the clock. 365. 365, 365, 365, I'll take it. 365, I'll sell. 365, we're going over to 365. 365, that's low. I'm going to go give me 360. 360, we're going over to 360, I'll take it. Because I've got 61 on the clock. Oh, we got 61,000 days on the clock. Yeah, 360, I'll take it. 360, I'm going on the first. At 360, going on the second. And the third for the 360, sure. No, we're at 360. Yeah, let's go. We move, lot number is lot number 3. It's on the lot number 3 to be here. 2021 Mercedes Benz GLB 220 diesel. It's on the formatting here. So we've got 15,000 kilos on the clock. 15,000 kilos on the clock here. 2024 model. And that's the 220 diesel. Financeable anywhere at 630. With 63 over 63 with 630,000 rand to go over here. Financeable model car. 2024 15,000 kilos on the clock here. 220 diesel looking at 630. With 63 over 63 over the million, subject to confirmation over here. But give me 620, 60 over 60 over STC over here. 620,000 rand here. 2024 financeable. 15,000 kilos on the clock over here. Gotta be mine. Looking at 620. It takes it 60 over 60 over here. 620,000 subject to at 610. With 61 over 61 over here. Look to go at 610,000. Looking on the first. 610 going on the second. Third, no, it is at 610. Right, you know, let's go on and tell us we're going to go here. Lot number 4. Lot number 4, number 1, we're going to go to 21. On the green team cross, yeah, on the tier side, number 9. That's number 9, now see that we're going to go to that with 28, you don't need here. Anywhere, 185. Hey, 185, 185, 185, I'll take it. 185, I'll sell. Hey, 185, 185, 185, I'll take. Hey, 185, 185, 185, I'll sell. 185, I'll take. Hey, 185 is a buy right here right now. 185. 185, 185, 185 on the 185 on the first. At 185 on the second. And another third on the bottom of the go there, guys. 185, I'll take work the money in the other week here. At 185. 185, 185, 185 on the 185 on the first. 185 on the second. 185 now, another 185 now done. Okay, now you're 185. Oh, well, then you're 185. Sure. Selling 185. Just open the number for me, sir. 185 by a 756. And 185. Buying another one over here, NBSA. It is a 2023 Mercedes-Benz this line 250 on the progressive. It's on petrol on the progressive over here. It's got 48,000 kilos on the clock. Retail 760. It's the retail sitting at 760 over here. Financeable on vehicle with the sunroof intact as well here. Anywhere at 500. It's where 500,000 rand protected over here. Retailing at 760. It's on the GLB 250. It's on the 250. It's got the roof on intact here. Looking at 500, and with 500 here, retailing at 760, getting 490, 490 490 to confirm the sale again, 490,000 anybody here, 490, 490 retailing at 760,000 rand over here, gonna be done subject to it any less here, retail 760, I'll go 480, 480 over 480 over here, and it is a financeable bar, subject to it, 480 on the first. Second, third, no, it is at 480. I don't think they'll come through. Can you go 470? So they won't. I've tried. Don't give me 460, you might get lucky. Subject to 460 STC we have. Any advance at 462. With 462 and 463 here. Subject to confirmation at 460 going on the first. Second, no advance. STC 695 going at 460. Right, here let's move along. Let's go here. It is on lot number 6. Lot number 6 from Mr. That is on the 4x4 double cab. 4x4 double cab is what the cat feels one little change. We're going to go with money here. Anyway, 165. 165, 165, 165, I'll take. 165, I'll sell. 165, 165, 165, I'll take. 165, 165, 165, I'll sell. 165, I'll take. 165, 165, 4x4 double cab here. At 165, I'm going on the first. You're buying 2 cars, sir. I have to ask the question. No stopping. I have to check. You get 165. 165, 165, 165. I'm in 165 on the first. Second, third. Selling 507 parts and 165. By Oliver's lot number is lot number 7. It's on lot number 7 over here. What is happening? 14 on the VW Golf 7 GTI 2 liter TSI BSG. It's on the TSI on the DSG over here. 145 on the lot. 7 glimpses, rims all intact here. Retailing at nearly 260. It's the retail sitting at 260 over here. Gonna fly anywhere at 150. It went 15 over 15 over 100,000 and behind retail over here. Retailing at 235. We're looking at 15 and over. 15 over 15 over Golf 7 GTI and Polar Money over here. Looking at 150. 15 over 15 over 100 seat all intact over here. Give me 145. 145 and 145 over 60 over here. 110,000 rand behind retail here. 145. 145 always really here. Looking at 145 Golf 7 GTI here. Going on the first. 145. Give me 140, sir. Let's see if they'll take here. 14 over. 14 over 14. It's looking over here. Retail at 255,000 rand here. We're looking at 140. 14 double high 5 over there. Looking at 140. 14 over 14. We're showing here. Looking at 140,000 rand here. You ain't gonna sell there, but I can maybe try at 135. I think that's about as low as we can squeeze here. 135, we ask the veteran over here. Retail 254 here, looking at 135. 135 and 135 seems in mind right now, but 135,000 rand going on the first. 135 closing going on the second. Third, no, there is 135. 130, says we'll submit and see over here. 12302 sell here. Gotta be a steal. Yes, that's the bottom by the here. Retailing at 254. I'm looking at only 130. Golf 7 GT over here. With the roof intact here. 130. 130 over 130. We show here. Don't use it now. Looking at 130,000 going on the first. Second, third, where is it? 130. Bye. Let's go along. Let's have a quick go around the 1 hour. Lot number 8. Lot number 8. Let's have a quick go. Got spin uniform. The city's been dealt with 220D on the full tank. Let's go. Let's have the rest of the building. They're up to shut the car. Let's got 18 on the clock. Oh, we got 18,000 again to the clock here, guys. Let's have a quick go. So we're with money here. How much we gonna go, gentlemen? Because I know you want to give me an offer. Let's start there. I'll take an offer, yes. That's a bit low. Can't go that low. I'll do a subject to anywhere at 610. And what is 610? 610, 610, I'll take. The 610, I'll go. And what is 610, Randy? 1 hour, what is 610, I'll take. And what is 610, roughly with the judge. Only got 18,000 carats on the clock. Only 18,000 carats on the clock. And a 610 on the first. On the second. And the third ball at a 610. Let's go. We go another one over here, lot number 9. It's on lot number 9, solidified over here. 2021 with GLB, 250 on the grace of 2020, 22,000 kilos on the lot. Retail 826, anywhere at 620, subject to year 6 euro. At 6 euro, 6 euro. 580 STC over here, 580 retail, 826 STC at 580 and 580, let's confirm over here, 580 subject to, looking on the first, 580 going on the second, and third, but is at 580. I'm trying, I'm not going to take the 550, I don't want to make quick time. I know where they bought office. You see, the cars come from Mercedes-Benz, so they offer it to the Mercedes-Benz dealers first. They give an offer. I can't give them an offer lower than what they give them. Otherwise, they're not going to give it to you. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go right now. It's on lot number 10. Lot number 10, gotta go. Let's have a look. We're going to go. Never go. 1.4 enjoy automatic. That is automatic. Now, your guys, we're going to go. Retailing 193. Retailing at 193 on the money call. Your guys, we're going to go. Anywhere 100. And 100. Now done. Mostly down here 100. Up, we all done here 100. Anywhere 102. Everybody between for us, we all done here 100 on the first. Second, third, no more. 75627, going 100. Fine guys, on the lot number 8, it's lot number 11. It's on the lot number 11 over here. 2024 season 20, Geometry 220 diesel, progressive, 14,000 kilos on the top over here. Numbers confirming 14,000 kilos on the top. We're selling at 850, subject 2 seconds. The other one anywhere at 620, 620, at 620, 620, subject confirmation over here. 20 on the diesel this time here. 2024, 14 on the clock at 620 STC, at 620, 620, mind you now. Looking at subject to confirmation at 6-2 and over. At 6-2 to 6-2, keep mind you now. At 680,000 men here. At 6-2 and over. At 6-2 to 6-2, turn the mind right now. Subject to over here at 620. 600 subject to. They're going to have to take it eventually. As low as you can go, 600 subject to 600 STC, number 2 second over here, 600 going on the first, 600 going on the second, and the number is at 600. Take this. Right, let's move on. Let's go. Yeah, number 12. 12 now. We're going to go. It's right in the land of rainbow. 2.2 ST4 on the dynamic. Let's run it now. Here, guys. Up to everything. Shots. I'm going to cost them. He doesn't need here. Okay, we're 185. Hey, 185, 185, 185. I'll take it. I'm 85. I'll go. Hey, 185, 185, 185. I'll sell. Hey, 185, 185, 185. I'll take it. 185. I'll go. Hey, 185. I'm going on the first. At 185, going on the second. And if I'm going to pull that close, I'm going to go give you 180. At the 180, when you went out for 180, I'll take it. I'm 80, got to be a 5. Up to be a 5, I'm giving now for 180. I'm going on the first. At 180, going on the second. And if I'm going to pull that 180, the ones we've been over the 175, the level of the game. 175 at 175 and 175 and 175 on the first, 175 on the second, and the second for 175. Let's go. We go on 13. It's on the one here. 2021 Mercedes Benz GLB 220 diesel 4MATIC, 13,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos. It's on look it's going to be done subject to confirmation as well here. Anywhere at 620. It's in through 6 subject to over here. Looking at 620, 13,000 kilos on the clock on the GLB. It's on the 220 on the diesel over here. Subject to looking at 620. Going on the first. Second, and the number is at 620. Let's go. Let's move along. Let's have a period coming on. Block number 14. Block number 14 now. Here comes we go. It is long to be called 7 GTI. Team GSI. Lots of shots we come down here. So I'm going to come down the week. Yeah. Retail at 266. Retail at 266 on the GTI. Here guys, where we going to go? Anyway, at 165. And 165, 165, 165. I'll take it. 165. I'll sell. And 165, 165, 165. I'll take it. 165, 165, 165. I'll sell. 165, 165, going on the first. At 165, going on the second. And at 165, then we're going to give you 160. At 160, we're going on 160, I'll take it. 160, I'll sell. At 160, 160, 160, I'll take. At 160, I'm going on the first. At 160, going on the second. And if I'm on 160, 160, sure. No, 160, that's too low. I'll go 155, I'm not going to go lower. 155, I'll give it now 155, I'll sell. 155, 155, I'll take. 155 on the first. 155 going on the second, and if I'm for 155. Let's go. We go to lots of 15 and get some lots of 105. We get 23 Mercedes Benz GLB 220 diesel. It's a 220 on diesel 4MATIC here. 22,000 kilos on the top. Subject to confirmation. Anyway, 650. Anyway, 650, 650. Subject to confirmation over here. This one's not going to be fantastic. 20,000 kilos on the clock. Subject to it. 650 and 650. 650 SDC looking over here, 650,000 going on the first, 650 going on the second, and the number is at 650. Let's go. Let's move along. Let's move up. We're going to go right here. I'll go to the buy here. Lot number 16. Lot number 16 and now, guys, we're going to go. 2022 on the still number 1.5%. At 26 and now, on the 2022, so they're going to the week here. Retailing at 200. Retailing at 200. I'm going to go here, guys. We're going to go. Anywhere 100. And 100, 100, 100, I will take it. 100, I will sell. And 100, and 100, and 100, I will go. And 100, I will take it. 100, I will sell. 100, let's go, make it go, give me 95. 95, 95, 95, all day. Resetting at 200, resetting at 200, yeah, it's a 2022. That's our final number, yeah, 9 and 5. Hey, 9 and 5, 95, 95, all day. 95, I'll sell. Hey, 95, I'm going on the first. At 95, going on the second. And if I don't go at 95 from doing this, I'm not today. Give me 90, I'll ask the question. 90, it's a giveaway. At 90, I give a 90, I will take. We tell it 200 on the mother for you. I'm almost 85 grand I trade as well. 90, I will take. Everybody 19, 19, 90, I will go. 90, I will sell. Everybody 90, I'm going on the first. At 90, I'm going on the second, and it's up for 90. Let's go. We go lot number 17, and it's on the lot 1 and 7 here. 2021 on the Mercedes Benz GLB 250. It's on the 250 with the full attack here. We're telling it 623. When we got SPC over here, let's see anywhere 350. With 3,500, 3,500, it's going to find right now. That's the total one of the day here. 2021 on the GLB here. 142 on the clock. Still financeable at 350. Retailers over 600. I'm looking at 350 at 350, 350. Right now, 350,000 anybody is looking on the first, 350 going on the second, and third, what is it, 350. Right, you on the clock. Oh, you got 104 on the clock. Yeah, let's see. Anyway, 110. And you've got 110 or 110 or 110. I'll take it. 110, I'll go. So you got 100 on the clock. Oh, you got 100,000 pens on the clock. Yeah, 110, I'll sell. And you've got 110 or 110 or 110. I'll take it. 110, I'll sell. And you've got 110, I'll give it now. 110, I'll take. And you've got 110, I'll give it now. 110, no secrets. No, you're going to give me 105. Back at 105, 105, 105, I'll take. Oh, you got 100 on the clock. Yeah, and 105 I'll go. 105, 105, 105, I'll sell it. 105, gotta be about right. Give it number 105. 105, I'm going on the first. At 105, going on the second. And if I'm going to 105, 105, I'm going to do that, so it's too low. I don't know if they're going to take. Give me 100, I'll ask the question. At 100, 100, right, give it down 100, I will take. 100, gotta be a buy. To be a buy, right, give it down 100, I will take. Give it, we got 104 the top here. Guys, gotta be a buy. 100, I will go. Hey, 100, 100, I will take. 100, I'm going on the first. At 100, I'm going on the second. And if I can call it 100. Let's go. We go lot 19. It's on the lot 195 here. 2021 GLB 220 diesel 4MATIC 99,000 on the top here. Retail 629. Anywhere 390. Head with 390 with 390 with finance will be over here. 2021 this time on the diesel with the different tax here. 390. Head with 390 with 390 with right now. 390,000 that here. Retail 629. Looking at 390. It's a financeable car. It's a financeable car. The 220 over here. Looking at 390,000 going on the first. At 390 going on the second. And third. It is at 390. Bye-bye. Let's move on. Let's move on. Lock number 2 alone. Lock number 20 now. 2020 on the forecast. The 130 global trend. Let's see global trend here with 130 from the top here, guys. Retailing it today. Retailing it on the top, guys. We're going to go here. Anywhere at 135. Finance of our program, guys, at 135, I'll sell. Everyone 135 or 135 or 135, I'll take. Everyone 135 or 135 or 135 or 135, I'll sell. Everyone 135 or 135 or 135, I'll take on the first. At 135 on the second. And the third quarter 135 or 135, sure. Ready? No, 135, that's the number. Retail's 250. I'm not going to go there. 135, I'd say yes or no. 135. 135. 135. On the first. 135. On the second. 135. And 135, 135, 135 now, 135 now, then. Oh, behind 135. 758, 135. Right, we go in block number 21. It's on block number 21 to be done here. 2018 on the evolve. H2 1.5 Turbo City automatic. It's on the trail of the city automatic over here. So you got 125,000 kilometers on block here. Little kilo financial family it should be here anywhere at 145. Met with 145 and 125. Nice speed when we over here. Automatic on the city here. 125 only on the top here. 145. Financeable line, yeah, say financeable line right now. Only 1, 4, and 5. 145 and 145, they're really concentrated here. Give me 140. 1, 4, and 1, 4, still the line right now. It's an automatic friendly guy here. Automatic 125 off the clock. There only 140,000. It's a 1, 4, and 1, 4, don't be like concentrated here. It's nice and all set price. Automatic HUV financeable looking at 140. Going on the first. At 140, giving 135. Let's see here, 135. At 135 and 135, going to be that 16 video here. It's got to be automatic at 135. At 135 and 135, it's showing here. Still making yours at 135,000, closing on the first. 135 going on the second, and third there is at 135. Yet going to sell certainly 130 minimum to take here. 130 130 minimum sell here. Got 130 130 now in that 130 now. Those are 130,000 Indian box at 131. It's with 131 to 131 we do here. Selling at 130,000 going on the first, second, and third. No advance. Selling 130 better than the 723 and 130. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look about here. A lot of the 22. Right, the 22 around here, guys, we're going to start. So, I'm going to be funny the other week here. Leave group of countrymen is. It's countrymen is automatic right about guys. So, we want 42 on the clock. Oh, we got 142 on the clock. We tell you the shot 119 on the clock. Yeah, that's pretty good everything. Yeah, where are we going to go? Anywhere at 110. Hey, you got 110, 110, 110, I'll take. 110, I'll sell. Hey, you got 110 right there, right now. 110, I'll take. Hey, you got 110, 110, 110, I'll take. 110, I'll sell. Hey, you got 110, 110, 110, I'll go. Hey, you got 110, I'll give it now. 110, I'm going on the first. At 110, going on the second. And with the 110, I'll be sure. No, we're at 110, I'll go. I've got to go 105. 105 and 105 and 105, I'll take. Countryman is automatic right here. At 105 on the first. 105 on the second, and the third one, 105, 105 to sure. No, we're at 105. Let's go. Move block 23. It's on the block of 23 over here. Kilos, 98,000 kilos on the block here. 2017 on the Opel Corsa. 1 liter turbo Eco Flex from 5 over here. 98,000 kilos on the clock. It's financeable. Retail is 170. It's the retail sitting at 160 over here. Got a 580 with 95. With 95 and 95 with over over here. Less than 100,000 kilos on the clock here. Taking equal save as well here. 95,000. With 95 and 95 over here. Financial models slowly here. Looking at 9 and 5. 95 and 95. Don't be concentrate here. 95,000 left. Got a PSP deal here. Give me 90,000. We'll see what they'll take here. Retail is 169. It's the retail sitting at 169. So you get 500 kilos here. That means 90,000 there. Heading to another here. Going on the first at 90,000. Closing it on the second. And there is a 90. Come on, you guys. 98 on the clock. 2017 with 98 on the clock, 1 liter turbo over here. Retail 169 at 90,000. Gotta be a steal deal here. 9 and 0. 9 and 0, 9 and 0 is over here. 90,000. Gotta be a steal here. Going on the first at 90,000. Closing going on the second. At third. It is at 90. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the couple of drinks about here. I like to get really more. If you like to drink, you're not going to say, you're not going to like, we'll get an H6. Yeah, it's only to be the total electric, DC, automatic, automatic, and now they're of course, we got 113 on the clock. Oh, we got 113 on the clock. Good body's here, right here on the H6. We got 5 reaching at 241. Reaching at 251 on the clock. We're going to go. Anyway, at 160. Hey, 160, 160, 160 at 160, I'll take financial progress here. At 160, I'll go. Everyone 160 at 160 at 160, I'll take. 160, I'll sell. Everyone 160 right there now. 160, I'll take. Everyone 160 on the H6 right here, guys. It's an ECT automatic here. Only 113 on the clock. Oh, you got 113 on the clock here. 155 will go. Everyone 155, I'll sell. 155. Everyone 155, I'll take. 155 going on the first. At 155, going on the second, and then for the 155, so sure, number 155. I'm missing out yet. We moved in lot number is 25. It's on the lot of 25 over here. 2017 on Mercedes Benz C Class C200 Avantgarde automatic. It's second on the automatic over here. Lovely looking motor vehicle. It's got the finance and buy full. Retail sitting at 333. It's for retail over 330,000 right here. Avantgarde automatic finance will anywhere at 195. X with 195 to 195. It's an affordable C Class here. C200 Avantgarde automatic finance will still here. 195. 195 to 195, it's 130,000 and behind the retail here. Retailing at 330. I'm looking at 195. 195 to 195, thank you for the point right now. It's an Avantgarde automatic. The other is new here, looking at 195. 195 to 195, is showing here. But it's going to get 195 looking on the first. 195 going on the second, getting 190. 190 over 100, but it's going here. Retailing at 330. Got to worth money here. 190. 190 over 100, see the yield here, 190,000, see the yield got to be high. And the first, anybody else looking at 190, going on the second set, but no, we're at 190. Last full 185, no lower to go bigger, 185. I'm going to see soon. 185, those will take here. 185, not be worth it here. Avantgarde automatic retail, 333, looking at 185. 185 to 185, we show you here. 185,000 rand going on the first. 185 on the second. No, but it's at 185. We go. Yeah. Right, here, let's have a look. We're going to go on your guys. This is what's your last where we're going to go. That is if my system wants to be a lot. On 26 now, where we're going to go. On 2017, did a big old 7, 1.4 GSI, couple of lines, DSG. That's on this year now, guys, where we're going to go. So we got 149 on the clock. Oh, you got 149 on the clock. All your guys, where we're going to go. We're going to fly down to me. Anyway, 140. And you got 140 or 140 or 140, I'll take. You got 140, I'll sell. And you got 140 right there, but now 140, I'll take. And you got 140, the car retails at 230. Retailing at 230 on my car, yeah, I'll go 135. And you got 135 or 135 or 135, I'll take. 135, I'll sell. And you got 135 or 135 or 135, I'll take. And you got 135 or 135 or 135, I'll go. 135 going on the first. And 135 going on the second. And you got 135 or 135, so sure. Nowhere at 135. Let's go. On number 27, it's on the lot of 27 we here. Another standard 2018 on the season things. A class A200 style automatic. It's on the style automatic vehicle. OG has 118,000 kilos on the clock. Low kilos retailing again over 315. Yes, but we can't see it over 315,000 right over here. Well, that low kilos going to fly anywhere 200. Where to be located with two of those here right now. 200,000 right here. This is a buy. 118,000 kilos on the clock here. 2018. It's 2018 finance over here. Retailing at 315,000. I'm looking at 200. Anywhere to go right now. At 200,000 man, it's a finance for now with excellent kilos for the tax here. 200. Here looking at 200,000 going on the first and 200,000 going on the second. But it's at 200. We're going to go here. So we get 195. The last question here. 195. 195. Retailing at 317,000 already. I'm looking at 195. Stunning kilos intact on the motor. It's financeable at 195. 195 and 195 don't be late here. 195,000. It's a buy going on the first at 195 on the way here. Going on the second. And third, that is at 195. Give me 190. Let's see here. Gotta be a steal of a deal. 2018, 118 is on the clock. Automatic over here. Financial at 190,000. 1 over 100 each over here. Don't be the concentrate. At 190 going on the first. Second, third, but is at 190. Right here, let's look on the total premium dollar there. I love the total that's 29 that's 1.5 GDCI on the train 5 law. On the diesel 5 law, it's over here. Low margins for your guys. We're going to go money and selling at 200. Retailing at 200 for your guys. We're going to go anywhere 125. And 125, 125, 125, I'll take. 125, I'll sell. And 125, 125, I'll take. And this is the 125 TDCI. That's it. Easy start. 1, 2, and 5. And 125, 125, 125, I'll take. 125, I'll sell. And 125, 125, 125, I'll take. And 125, 125, 125, I'll go. 125, I'll take. And 125, I'm going on the at 125, going on the second. And the double quarter 125, I'm going to go this is to go on the 120. 120, right here, now 120, I'll take. 120, I'll go. Hey, 120, I'll take. Hey, 120, 120, 120, I'm going on the first. At 120, going on the second, and over the 120, sure. Number 120, I'm not going to go there, you're not going to confirm. I'll go 118. 118, I'll take. 118, I'll go. 118, I'll sell. Hey, 118, 118, 118, I'll take. 118, I'll go. Hey, 118, 118, I'm going on the first. At 118, I'm going on the second. And for 118, sure. You sure, guys, before I let it go. 118. We go lock number here, 29 hits on lock number 29 over here. 2016 on the single game. GRP 350 diesel hits on the 350 on the here. But actually, they final drop. We're selling at 516,000 anywhere at 315. Anywhere 315, 315 over here. 315,000 goes on the first. 315 going on the second and third. And where the 315. Right, here, let's move on. Let's look, we're going to go here. Hold the bucky bottles, that's it. We're going to go, guys. This is on 315 chair. I like it. It's hard. 2.5 deep, 40 SRX, 4x4 single gap. On the 4x4 single gap, right about that. Money retailing at 280. Retailing 280 about a program down. We had 140. And 140, 140, 140, I'll take. 1940, I'll sell. And 140, right there, now 140, I'll take. And 140, 140, 140, I'll go. 140, I'll sell. Let's go give a number 140, I'll take. 140, 140, I'll go. 140, I'm going on the first. At 140, I'm going on the second. And the 140, it's loosening here. Give me 135. 135, 135, 135, I'll take. 135, I'll sell. 135, 135, 135, I'll go. 135, I'm going on the first. at 135, going on the second, and over 135. Let's go. Block 31, it's on block 31 down here. 314 on the BW over here. That's it. 1.2 TSI. Comfortable. It's on the trend line. It's on the TSI trend line. Still looking fine here. They go to retail sitting at 170. Anywhere 105. We're at 105 and 105, but it's 105 right now. It's on the jet. That's it. TSI trend line. It's a TSI on the trend line. That's looking fine over here. Looking at 105. We're at 105 and 105. Easy goes over here. I'll meet you at 100,000 to sell here. 100 minutes to go. 100 here. It's on the GSI trend line and only 100,000 going on the first. 100 going on the second and third. Where is it? 100 I have 100,000 and 100 closing it at 100,000 any advance at 101 and where 101 we show here closed and selling at 100 going on the first, second, third or fourth, selling 100,000 230 and the 635 at 100. Right, you know, let's move on. Let's have a pretty big out here. Lot number 32. Lot number 32. Now, see that moving it up off the flyer. It's on the 100 jazz. 1.2 trend. That's a trend in the 19. That's moving it up off the flyer. He's going to be here. Anyway, at 75. Everybody 75. 75. 75. 75. I'll take. Everybody 75. 75. 75. I'll stop. Everybody 75. That's low saying going to be 70. Everybody 70. 70. I will sell. Everybody 70. Right here going on the first, at 17 going on the second, and the third performance 7 sure, nowhere at 7-2. Let's go. Lot number 33. It's from block 33 here. On the little captain, 900 server expression. It's on the server of the expression over here. We'll go ahead and 68 on the block here. Finance and store retailing at 155. It's going to be selling at 135 here. Going to be buying anywhere at 85. With 585 affordable fuel saving buy here. 2016 keeping zeros and tax here. 900 server at 85. At 18,585 seeking where it goes here. Halfway there. Retail at 155. I'm looking at 85,000 and with 18,585 seeking right now. 900 server on the expression over here. If you want to come and have a look, you're welcome to check, sir. Hey? 85,000. You're welcome to come and have a look. It's a 2016 900 turbo expression. 168 is on the kilometers. Retail is 155 here. Looking at 85,000 to sell here. 8 and 5. 8 and 5 and 85 for the approximate over here. It's the late finance to use over here. 85. 8 and 5 and 85 you in here. So looking at 85,000. Any bidders? 85 I have. 8 and 5 number 3 not bidding. Okay. Most of the thumbs up right there. 85, any better going on the first, at 85, going on the second, numbers at 85. Let's go 80, maybe get the thumbs up now, sir. Here, 80,000, let's see here, 80 and over, 80 and over, 80 and over, usually here, halfway to retail. We'll be selling at 155, we're looking at 80,000 going on the first, 80 on the second, numbers at 80. Bye. Let's move on. Let's over here to tell our give out. There is on the other hand, from our giving up of the Friday the week. Yeah, don't get back here. Anyway, 100. Hey, but I will take. I will go. That's low, so you're going to be 95. 95, don't get back to go. At 9 and 5. Everybody 95, 95 will take. 95 will go. Everybody 95 I'm going on the first. At 95, going on the second, and the corner 95 to sure. No, it's 95, I'm going to let go, so they're not going to sell what you're going to now. Give me 90 on the 90 on take. Don't get back to the 90 I'll spend. 90 I will take. And 90 for 90 on the first. 90 going on the second, and the quarter, no. Let's go. We go on 35. It's on the mark of 35. We get 1 liter HUV 300, 1.2 turbo. It's on 1.2 turbo to go here. 18,000 kilos on the clock here. 1.8 on the clock. Retail 320. Anywhere at 215 and 215. That 215 is basically over here. 2024 model of 18,000 kilos on the clock here. 100 behind retail at 215. Yes, we're 215, 215,000. It's financeable. We need 210. We're 200, right now. 210, 18,000 kilometers on the clock here. Low kilos at 210 going on the first, and 210 going on the second, and third. No, that is at 210. Give me 205. Let's go here. 205. 205, but 205 seems to be here. We're selling at 320,000. It's got low kilos intact here. Looking at 205. It takes it to 105,000 and don't be late here going on the first. 205 going on the second, no, it is at 205. Lot number 36. It's on to lot number 36 over here. 2012 on the 300 over here. 1.4 turbo lounge multi. It's only got 146 on the clock. It's got lower kilos on the tank over here. Gonna fly anywhere at 75. We're at 75 and 75. 93 on the car over here. It's on 1.4 turbo. 146 on the clock here. Low kilos retail is 110. I'm looking at 75. That's 75 and 75, but it's one over here. Maybe 275,000 to be 70. Let's see here. 70. That's 70. Kilos going here. 70,000 going on the first. 70,000 going on the second. No, it is at 70. Bye. Let's move along and lot number 37. Lot number 37. Take it. Change the 6. 1.3 chairs after line. That's a train around now. She's not looking at us. We're going here. The previous one sold for about 100. Make it. Anywhere at 90. And you're 90, I will take. Not the buy right here right now. 90, I will sell. And you're 19, 90, I will go. 90, I will take. And you're 90 right here right now. 90, I will sell. And you're 90, I'm going on the first. At 90, going on the second. And the one for 9, no, 90 out from this. Give me 85 was the question. 85 or 85 or 85 will take. 85 will go. Anyone 85 or 85 or 85 will take. Anyone 85 or 85 or 85 will go. 85 will sell. Anyone 85 or 85 or 85 will go. Anyone 85 will going on the first. Anywhere 85 on the second. Anywhere 85 and looking for 85 or 85 for sure. No 85. People lot number 38. It's lot number 38 related. 2014 on the front, 1.6 kilos on the ambient. It's only got 159 on the top here. Low kilo HUV. It's a low kilo HUV over here. We check it 150,000 anywhere at 95. We're at 95 to 95. That's all the water over here. All of HUV 2014 159. On the clock here, but be 95. We're 95 to 95. They go right now. We're selling at 150,000 rand here. You can sell it. You need 90,000. Let's go here. 90, about 90. 19,000 at 19. And goes at 19,000 rand anywhere to 91. We're 91 but 91 this year. Don't selling at 19,000 going on the first. Second, and no more selling 19,000 on your search. Just want to confirm the 75. Right, here, let's move on. Let's move on. Lot number 39. Lot number 39. We can find the record out of any of the new also on the road. Get it on the table. You can enjoy. And it's a 5-door. That's a 5-door. That's a retailing to shop 170. Retailing to shop 170 on the point of the anywhere 95. And 95, 95, 95 all take. 95 all sell. And 95, 95, 95. take. What a 95, 95, 95, 95 also. 95, let's go. We're gonna go. Give me 90. I don't know what I don't know. 90 almost out. What a 90, I'm going on the first. At 90, going on the second. And the third forward, no, at 90. Come on, that's way too low. I'm not 85, I'm not going to go low. 85, 85 on the first, 85 on the second, and 85. Let's go. Lot number is 40. Yes, on block 40 over here. It's on the 1.40 is on emotion train fun. It's on the train on the front of the gear. 165. And it went 95. And it went 95 from 95. That is 48 over here. This time on the emotion train fun. It's on the emotion on the train front of the gear. That is 15 over here. Looking at 9 and 5. 9 and 5 to 95. Maybe to right now. 95 down there. Whole lot over here. 95. Looking on the first, at 95, going on the second, at the third, it is at 95. Let's move on to number 41. Number 41, right down, let's about to guys. What's going to fancy the Leon? It's a 20 yeah. You're going to get up the shirt and guys, it's got a flight in there. What a start from Korea. Anyway, at 295, everywhere 295, 295, and let's go to Korea. It's 295, everywhere 295, 295, 295, I'll take it. 295, I'll sell. 295, 295, 295, I'll take it. 295, 295, 295, I'll sell. 295, I'll go. 295, 295, 295, I'll sell. Now, 295, and 5. Everything 295, 295, let's go, they give you 290. 290, 290, I'll take. One and some guys, and 290, everywhere 290, 290, I'll take it. It's roughly kind of gotta be a buy. To be a buy right now, with 290, I'll take. With it, now with a 290, I'm going on the first. At 290, going on the second. And the third 290, it's way too low. 285. 285. The buy with the new one. If the savings bids, good luck. You're going to spend 1.2 million on a speed loss. Yeah. So retail is just under 500 on the motor. Looking at 285. The 285, the 285, the 285, I'll take the 285, I'll go. And for the 285, the 285, the 285, I'll go. And for the 285, the 285, the 285, I'll go. The 285 on the first. At 285 going on the second. And the third 285. Going to go home. It's a lot of 42 it's on the bottom 42 that I we get. It's all 42 and now 50 it's on the 50 over here. Retail sitting at 60,000. You got 1 plus 5 with 1 5 and 1 5 but it's over here. It's on the ML 350. It's on the ML second 50 over here. Got the 5 here looking at 155. With 1 plus 5 1 5 60 over here. Left to the SUV. It's left on the SUV over here looking at 155. 105 100,000 and behind here. 150. 1,000 over here. 150,000 I can say over here. Retailing at 260. I'm looking at 150 going on the first. And only 150 going on the second. And the third number is looking at 150. Yeah, let's look at the car and lock number 43. 43, that's sort of very cuts 2021. Dynamic. That's dynamic allows your cars to be considered money. Anyway, 100. 100, I will sell. 100, I will take. 100, 100, I will go. 100, I will take. 100, I'm going on the first. at 100, going on the second, and the third for 100, over the guys, running all day long, over 95, and 95, 95, 95, 95 on the first, 95 going on the second, and the third for 95. Let's go. The Euro lot number is 44. It's on block number 44 here. 360 on Mazda, 60. It's a 3 active. It's on the exit over here. We're selling at 190,000. It's the retail sitting at 190,000 over here. Got to fly anywhere at 100. On the below, easy running invoices over here. So like 360 on the 60. It's a 60 on the 50 over here. Got to excuse me, only 100,000. Retailing at 190. It's the retail sitting at 190. Looking at only 100, let's walk over 132 here. Only 100,000 rand will be next going on the first at 100. Sorry? You 95, I'll ask him over here. 95, I'll ask him what's in here. 9 and 5. 9 and 5, 95 and 5 here. Returning at 190,000. I'm looking at 95,000 going on the first. And 95,000 going on the second. That is at 95. $90 we can sell here. First and left, 90,000 will take it in here. Retail 190 and behind here. 90,000 on the CX3 to go over here. 90. That's 9 and over 9 and over show here. Look to go right now. 90,000 left over the stock opportunity here. 90,000 one time on the going on the first. 90,000 going on the second. And the number is at 90. All right. Good morning. Retail at 330, retailing at 330, you get 155. And 155 on the first. At 155 going on the second, and the too sure. Nowhere at 155, going on 150. At 150 right now, 150 on the ground, 150 on the first, 150 on the second, and the 150. Let's go. We move beyond 46. It's on the block number 46 over here. 2019 on the 9. I'm 21.4 active. 97 on the block. Yeah, so we got 97,000 there on the block here. Low look in front and 210. She wants it. You want it. But you end the price though. Wait, let's go. Yeah. 97 is what you have to look at. Yes, 97,000 kilometers on the block. The price that we need to sell on here, 140, and take it over here, 140, 197,000 kilos on the clock here. Looking at the amount, returning at 210, returning at 210, typically 135. Can we start here, sir? 135, 135 and 135 over here, 135,000 is what I have here. 135, 135 now closing it and selling, looking at 136 going on the first, second, third, no more, selling. All yours. What is number 784? Putting at 135. Right here, on the best that it's 120. Yeah, that's 120. We make a perfect call for the next wife from Monday. That's all the because of the fire. Sitting there, 25. And you got 25, 25, 25, 25. Everybody 25, 25, 25. Everybody 25, 25, 25. Everyone 25 on the first, 25 on the second, and we're coming forward to 25 to the shore. We go lot 48, it's on lot 48, 2018 on the floor range, it's 2.2 so XLT on the single cap, it's on the XLT on the single cap over here, it's 2.2 so retailing at 220,000 anywhere at 125, anyway, it's on 125 total single cap up here, 2.2 so it's on the 2.2 on the single X over here, gotta be steel here, retailing at 220, I'm looking at 125, anyway, 125, 125, almost single cap, we get 125,000, you need 120, 120, right one now, 120,000, 128 here, this is a bargain, it's a bargain for 5 here, 250 to 120 going on the first, 120 on the second, what is that, 120, Bye. Let's lot number 49. Lot number 49 is in front of the regards to H22, almost 20 CIS. That's 1.5 GL automatic. That's a GL automatic over here. 109 on the clock. Only 109 on the clock. You're going to start second shot to 20. Anyway, 135. Finds someone on now. So 135. Hey, 135, 135, 135. I'll take 135 on the first. At 135 on the second. And we're coming forward 135, 135, sure. Let's go. We move lot number is 50. It's on the lot of the 50 over here. 21 on the RE. Q2 35 team side. Chip right. It's the team side of the top 20 over here. 76,000 kilos on top. Low kilos. Retail is 430. Yes, the retail selling at 430,000 over here. Finance will anywhere at 290. And with 900 finance will see over here. Retail is 427. Yes, the retail selling at 127,000 over here. Gonna fly at 290. I'll go 285. With 25 now, 285,000 here. This is a buy. Let's see right now, 285. Look at retail, it's 427. It's the retail sitting at 127 over here. Looking at 285. With 25 is really here. Sorry, sir? They won't sell. I'll go 280. I'll ask him the question again. 280. I'm sure we can confirm it over again. 280. 280, he says we can sell. 218, we can confirm the sale here, sir. Retail at 427,000 here. 280, then I dropped it. You're going to need to come up here. 280, we can confirm here. 280, no, 280, so we got 76 on the top here. And it's on the Tiptronic 2021 model here. 218, sure, going on the first. It's 100 behind trade. Never mind retail here. Going on the second. But is that 280, got 280 over there. Out of play, you want to go 281. 281 to 281 here we go. Got 280 and I'm selling. I'm looking at 281 going on the first. Second, no advance. 282, so selling better number 675 going at 280. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I'm going to go here. It is lot number 51. Right, number 51, we're going to be done next month. That's 50. That's about 7 right here now, guys. We're going to go on 1.4 CSI. Come to line. Come to line now, guys. We're going to go. So the first one you retailing just sharp 200 here. Retailing just sharp 200 before the guys. We're going to go. Anyway, 130. And 130, 130, 130 all take. 130 all sell. And 130 over 130 over 130 all go. And 130 over 130 over 130 all take. 130 all sell. And 130 right here now. 130 all take. And 130 over 130 over 130. 130 on sell. 130 right there now. 130 I'll take. 130 let's go. 125. 125, 125, 125 I'll take. 125 I'll sell. 125, 125 I'll take. 125 during on the first. At 125 during on the second. And 125, 125 I'll come. 120, I'll ask the question. 120 might give an hour, 120 I'll take. 120 on the first. 120 going on the second. And that must hold on 1-2, guys. This is for nothing here. Retail is shot 200 here. Looking at 120. Then 120, are we sure? 120. We go lot number 52 at it's on the lot of 52 we over here. 2015 on my let's say it's fire. 2 needs an eagle active automatic. It's on the active on the automatic over here. 39 on the clock here. Absolute low kilos. It's got the kilos on the tank here. Anyway at 140. There, where's 141 it's going at 20 here. Automatic with 139,000 kilos on the clock here. Low kilos and 140 to go. That's there. Where's 141 over here. Low over 140,000. 135, where's 135 to 135, 3 right now. It's about basically here. 139, it's about low kilos on the top. Yeah, it's got low kilos on the top over here. Got basically here. Looking at 135, going on the first. 135, I have at the top there, looking at 136, with 136 and 136, I'm selling at 135,000 going on the first, second, and third. No funds selling. What do you want? But another is not confirmed. That's not complicated to anything like that. I just want to confirm your number, man. 667 at 135. Right, let's move along. Let's all right now. Right, you guys, I'm locked number 54. Right, number 54. Let's all right now. It's been to your house. Your father, you guys, we're going to go. Still going to make money all the thousand results that you even need in another car. Anyway, at 145. And 145, 145, 145 all day. 145 also. And 145, 145, 145, I'll take every 145, I'm going on the first. 145, going on the second. 145 to sure. Lower at 145. Go lot 55, it's on block for 55 million. It's on the 1.2 motion. It's on 1.2 on motion media. 111,000 kilos on the top here. Look at kilos retail. Just under 200. Anywhere 130. Where's 130 over 135? It's going to go over here. 2020 on the I3 over here. 1.2 motion. Looking at 130. Where's 130 over 130? See what you right now. But 130,000 retail here. Retail at 200. I'm looking at 130 an hour. 130 over 130 here. Bridgeman looking at 130,000. Looking at on the first. That should be 130 going on the second. And third, what is it? 130. Bye. Yeah. Right. It's going to be right. 56. 56 and makes it about 10 minutes. I've gone to the car yet. 1.8 automatic. 1.8 automatic now. She's back to be coming down. Anyway, 140. And 140 and 140 finance right here. 140 I'll take. And 140 and 140 and 140 I'll sell. And 140 I'll take. And 140 I'll take. And 140 I'm not going to go. I'll take 135. And 135 135 also. 135 I'll take. And 135 automatic for right here. 135. And 135 is the plus. 135. I'm not going to go there. I'll go 130. Lowest I'm going to go. 130 right here. 130 I'll take. 130 I'm going on the first. At 130 going on the second. And it's going to be 130 over 130. Sure. Lower at 130. The new lot 57 and it's on block number 57 we get. 27 on the BMW XT we get. It drive 35, it's the automatic. It's on the 35, it's on the automatic over here. 57 is on the top here. Low kilos at 10, returning at 190. It's on sitting at 190 over here. The money stole 89 at 95. 9 and 5 and 95 is all the way to over here. BMW X3 automatic. It's on the X3 on the automatic over here. Got to be with this deal here. 9 and 5. 95 and 95. Over here, 95,000 rand got to be a buy here, going on the first. Any fellows at 95,000 rand here, got to be a buy here, 9 and 5, 95 and 95, 90 here, 80 and 57 on the clock here, retail is 190,000 rand here, looking at 95 going on the first. At 95,000 only going on the second. At third, what is it? 95 to be 90. I'll take here. Got to be worth that money here. 90,000 to go. At 990. like we show here. Automatic motor vehicle. Retail is 190. I'm looking at 90,000 only on the first. 19,000 going on the second. And the number is looking at 90. Number 58. England at 160, then 55,000 went down, but then 55,000 there. We can like it. I don't have to 45. You can only have 55,000 there. Got it, but then I'm less than 55,000 there. And it's a thing to my abundance to take a look at the there, 55,000 there on second. 155,000 there and on the city. 125,000 there and the third is fine. Moving along, lot 59, it's on the lot 59 until we finally get 2013 on the mission item figure 2.5 kilo. It's the club gap. It's on club gap, club can feel intensely here. That's what this is. We're selling at 150, anywhere 95, anywhere 95 and 95, it's right now at 95,000 to sell over here. It's on the club gap. It's on the 2013 on the club gap over here. Got to be buy. Retail is 150. It's the retail sitting at 150,000 over here. Looking at 95. 90 over here, 4 diesel buggy. It's on the jump gap over here. Looking at 90,000. It takes it 9 and then 90 over here. Look to go with 19,000. Looking on the first and 90,000 on the jump gap over here. Going on the second. As the third, it is at 90. Nobody wants here. Retail is nearly 150. 85. 5 over here. 85. 85 and 85,000 business over here. 85,000 on the first. 85 on the second. And third. There is an 85. Number 60. Only 90,000 rand. And it's a translated with the 90,000 rand. Got it. Instead of 49,000 rand. Wait, actually 90,000 rand. We can find 90,000 rand. Got it. 91,000 rand. Back to the 90,000 rand on the first. On the second. Algebra number 68. We move block number over here. It is block number 61. It's on block number 61 to the navigation. It's on over here. It's in top numbers and impact on attack here anyway at 95. Next, 95, 95, 95,000 because 68 for that over here. Coming with high here. Obvious deal. It's always over here. Simply goes over here. We have 9 and over. 9 and over 9 and over to right out. 90,000 you can buy a video. Sell it over 150. It's selling over 150,000. I'm looking at 90 on the first, second, third, and we're 90. The full lot number is 62. It's on block number 62 over here. It's an absolute stunner. It's an absolute stunner on the issue over here. 2022 on the yourself. 1.6 EX plus automatic. It's on the plus on the one can go in here. So we got 136 on the top here. Retail is 311. It's the retail sneaking 311 over here. It's a financial problem. They're not getting there at 210. Anyway, 202 right now. 100,000 behind retail. 2022 on the yourself. Here, EX plus automatic 136 on the clock, financial at 210, then went to 100, look to the right now, 210,000 and maybe go through here, same really nice looking vehicle over here, we need 205, 205 and 205, but it's right over here, retail is 311, I'm looking at 205,000 going on the first, looking at 205, are we sure, going on the second, No, there is a 205. Finance on car, your legend, retail is 311. I'll go 200. Easy round invoice here. 200 to go. That's to see. Yeah, this argument behind retail. Yes, 200. Anyway, as goes on the first. At 200,000 going on the second. That but is looking at 200. Number 63. And for 155. We can I'll ask at 150. Around 150,000 rand. 150 rand. 53,000 paid from the top. It's financeable. 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, around 150,000 rand. We can up to 150,000 rand. Ghana picking up 150,000 rand. He's easy for this. At only 150,000 rand on the fifth. 150,000 rand on the sixth. 150,000 rand on the third is the final move, right? That's 23,000 paid from the top. I'm at 150. New totals are over 500,000 rand outside there. I'm at 150. 2022 still financeable. And just the trend line. Just the trend line. Wait to the conference. Yeah. I'll ask at 145. Yeah, 145,000 and that. And I'm going to 45,000 and that. But I'll ask. I'll ask at 145. That's 145,000 and 145,000 and 145,000 and each is for the 145,000 and on the 145,000 and on the city. 145,000 and the very fine. Their lot number is 64. Their top lot was 64 over here. They take 2014 on the 0 highlights, 2.5, D40. Their top of the body on the SLX 4 months over here. 168,000 kilos on top here. Low don't feel it's on the market over here. The minimum that I can sell the cost is 208. 208,000 is the minimum I have here to sell here. 208, 208 to 208 whatever we get. So we get 168 on the lot over here. It's going to be a buy. Low kilo G40 buck here. 208,000 minimum is what I have going on the first. At 208, going on the second. It is at 208. Number 55. We go, lot number is 66. That's from lot number 66 and it's over here. It takes 317 on minutes and cash guy. 1.2 turbo, center, automatic. That's on the same top automatic over here. Trying to get 117,000 kilometers on the long years retail on the vehicle. 204. Still financeable anywhere at 115 at 115. That 115 going to be no it's a buy here. Got to be 2017 automatic. with 117 on the clock here. Only 115. 115 and 115 and 201 now, but 115,000 rands here. Retail sitting at over 200. Yes, the retail sitting at over 200,000 rands here. Give me 110. Anyway, one over, let's go right now, but 110,000 rands here. It's a whole lot of SUV. It's a whole lot of SUV that we look at money over here. Looking at 110. Anyway, one over, 111, 112, sir. You play a 112. 112, 112, what over here? 111 at the top. We're looking at 112, 113, 113, one more time here. 113 now, 114. Back to you, sir. 114, 115, 116, 116 and 117. Visual here. 116 now, 117, 118, 118 to be next here. 118,000, 118, got 118, 119, 120, 120 now, 120, 122, 122, visual here. 122, 122, 123, 124, 124, 124, visual here. Sending that 123,000 going on the first. 124, you got them on the second. Third, 124, yes, no, yes, 124, 125, 126, 126 and 126, we should have selling at 125,000 on the first. Second, third, no more. Selling at 125, got a bit quicker. Get one of them going on network fees. Number 656 at 125. 67. And only 75,000 17,000 rand. Let's get a few more. 17,000 rand. 25,000. I need 17,000 to sell. We move lots of it's on the local city of the 28 of the young shot. 1 meter in here. Still financeable. 144 on the clock. It's going to be close to testing here. Financeable and visual the race team. You went 95. And went 95 to 95, but it's going to work out. It's a financeable full second here. 1 meter on the spot. 9 and 5. 9 and 5 to 95 on the upper young over here. Going to be fine here. Last call. We need 90,000 on take as well here. 9-0 minimum to go. It's going to go right now. Fuel setting at 90,000 going on the first. 90 I have. 19 out of 10, 19. Loads of 19 out of 91. Big player. 92. 92 of 92. We're going 93. 93 of 93. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 99 to the 98. You should get 98,000 on take. 98, 99, 100. 100. You should get. Got 99,000 over here. Looking at 100. 80 better going on the first. Second, third, no more. Selling 99 over here. Good number, please, sir. 609, 609, and 99. Number 59. Number 59 is the red, the blue team, the red, the red, it's an old and it's We go, lot number is 70. It's on the long continue here. Sunday morning jack 2016 on the W 36318 time. Automatic F30. It's on the automatic on the F30 over here. 187 retail is 190. It's the retail sitting at 190,000 right over here. It's gonna fly anywhere 110. It went 110 all the way down to over here. 2016 F30. It's on the F30 on the automatic over here. See the color sun here. The sun's ever rolling tank here. Only 110. It went 111, make the jump right now. Affordable F30 at 110,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 110 going on the second. It is at 110 showing here. F30 105. That's 105 to 105. Leaves to the right now. He's telling it 190. I'm looking at 105. Takes it 105,000 then on the show here. Looking at 105 going on the first. Anywhere at 105 going on the second. That's what is it? 105 coming here, guys. F30 at only 105. Give me 100. Let's see if they'll accept the offer here. Only 100,000. One below the one below. Selling it at 190,000 right here. Easy round invoice. It's nice and also right here. Only 100,000 looking on the first. Eddie Bidders looking at 100,000 going on the second. What is it? 100. Along.
Level 71, level 71, 300 minutes, anyway, 120, we are going to get out to get car, when I'm on that, when you're out to get a quick, they don't let us 50,000 there, and it's a comfort like this, the rest of the here, I don't know, that's 60,000 there, car, it's an 120,000 there, it's just give it a little, then 20,000 again, we can get 120,000 again, it's like that, 20,000 again, I lost it, 115, get got it, so that's 50,000 against me. Don't have it 50,000 rand. We get it down to 50,000 and got it. 50,000 and it's about the country and that's 50,000 and look at how people in the 50,000 and got it up on that 50,000 and I get 50,000 and on the sake. I get 50,000 and on the credit.
We go, this is lot number 72 at the bets on the lot number 72 coming through over here. 2017 on the Augusta, 1.6 dynamic, 93,000 kilos on the clock over here. Only 93 on the clock. Still financeable, family vehicle, retail sitting at 165. It's got to fly anywhere at 95. Anywhere 95 to 95. It's a whole compactation here over here with 93,000 kilometers on the clock here. Less than 100 on the clock here. Looking at 9 and 5. 9 and 5 to 95. Don't be the constant over here. See only making those here. Compactation at only 95,000. That's it takes at 9 and 5 and 95 here. Still financeable. It's at 2017. 93 on the clock. It's 95,000 looking on the first, at 95,000 going on the second, but it's at 95, another vehicle over here, we need 90,000, we'll sell over here, affordable SUV, this is a buy, retail 165, I'm looking at 90,000 right over here, financeable 93 on the clock here, 90 to go, 90, half of money over here, 90,000 rands to sell here, 1.6 dynamic, at 90,000 going on the first, anywhere at 90,000 only going on the second, but is it 90 sure? It's a whole lot of our guys, 90,000 minimum to go. Got to be worth the money over here with 93 on the top. That is the lowest we can sell on here. 90,000 looking on the first, 90,000 going on the second, but is it 90? Yeah.
Number 73. I'll get 85, it's automatic. Only 85. For 18,000 and sorry, sorry, sorry. Because what was in market? That's the problem. That's why you think good market. And only 80,000 got it, and only 80,000 we get that in the only 80,000 on the fifth. 80,000 rand on the second. 80,000 rand on the fifth.
We go lot number 74. It's on lot number 71 already here. 316 on the capture. 900 over on the expansion. 149 on the clock. It's got the close on the category here. Finance will not be 185. Retail 175. Anywhere at 85. Anywhere it's in mind of 85. See we point right now. 2016 models. Pro finance all 900 turbo at 85,000. It is a market buy. It's a market buy. Nice and all-time price over here. 900 turbo. This is a fuel saver. It's 85,000. Anywhere it's in mind of 85 to be here. We're selling at 155,000. I'm looking at 85 going on the first. 80 bidders looking at 85,000 going on the second. That third number is at 85.
Number 75. In the 65. Yeah. Only 65,000 rand. And it's got a something. 61,000 all I'm saying 60,000 get itself so it's only 60,000 rand. Picking up on 60,000 rand, got it up on 60,000 rand, 60,000 rand, 60,000 rand, 60,000 rand on the city, 60,000 rand on the betting fine.
We move block 76. It's on block number 76 and over here. It is a 13 on the Chevy Sonic. It's on the Chevrolet Sonic over here. 1.6 on the Ellis. It's on the Ellis on the 5 over here. Nice speed to be motivated over here. But fly anywhere 65. Red 65 up 65. Nice speed motivated over here. 13 on the Sonic. 1.6 Ellis looking at 6 and 5. And 6 and 5 up 65. Still fine right now. Nice speed motivated over here. 65,000. Give me 60. I'll ask you a question over here. 6 and 0, and that's 6 and 0, 6 and 0. It's low to the right now. It's an affordable buy on the ship side here. Looking at 16,000 going on the first, and 16,000 only going on the second, and third number is at 60.
Lot number 77. Lot number 77. Anyway, only 90,000 rands. The profit 85. Don't get any fun. He can only 85,000 where $85,000 on the city. 85,000 rand. Fine.
We move block number 78. It's on block number 78 over here. It's a 2016 on the Land Rover Discovery Sport 2 liter. It's on the diesel HSC luxury line. It's the HSC on the luxury line over here. Store finance for 146 on the clock. Retail is 400. It's the retail sitting at 103,000 over here. Trade value sitting at 340. Got to fly anywhere 240. Anywhere 240 to 240 right now. 240,000 rand here. Retail is over 400. Retail selling at 400,000 over here. Finance over here. It's on the diesel. HSC luxury line. It's on the luxury line. Looking fine over here. Turning at 146 on the top here. Looking at 240. It's 240. It's actually a steel over here. Looking at 240. 240. We should be here. 240,000 looking on the first. At 240,000 going on the second. The doctor said 240. Oh my God, retails 400,000. Giving 240. Looking at 235. The last conviction here 235. Financeable luxury equity here 235. Going on the first. 235 on the second. And the doctor is at 235.
Number 79. Standard for local release and the rest of the 19 C-Class 180 and tomorrow only 100 on the top ladies and the no problem for the leads of 300 and 61,000 and for about anywhere between 20. These people for the only 100 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, and only 120,000 rand. Gas picked it up only 120,000 rand. And only 120,000 rand. Where the patient only 120,000 rand. Resources at 361,000 rand. I'll ask you 215. 115,000 rand. Gas picked it up only 115,000 rand. And only 115,000 rand. He only 115,000 rand. Where the patient only 115,000 rand. And it's a C-Class payment. And only 115,000 rand. Resources at 361,000 rand. Gas picked it up only 115,000 rand. We pay that means of rand only 215,000 rand on the fifth. 215,000 rand on the safety. 215,000 rand on the very final. Let's move lot number 80. It's on lot 80 over here. 2023. It's a 2020 on model over here. Hyundai i20 1.2 motion. It's on 1.1 motion over here. But absolutely flying. Retail 244. It's going to be costing just under 250,000. Anywhere 145. Anywhere 145 and 145. 2023 on the Hyundai over here. i20 1.2 motion. It's on 1.1 motion over here. Standing in from over here. Got to be my 2023 model at 145. 145 and 145, but it's going to run right now. Amazing fuel here. It's still a 2023 here. Try to be. It's going to be actually profitable line here. Looking at 145. 145 and 145 is showing here. Don't be that 2023 model at 145 going on first. At 145, jumping on the second. So, but is that 145, 140? Let's see here. It says we can go 140 at 140, it's a market buy here. 100,000 rand behind the retail value over here. Take 2023 retails 250. I'm looking at 140. Hey, we're at 140 140. This is a steal deal here. Market buy at 140,000. Closing the on the first. 140 on half, 140 now and at 140 that looks at 140,000 and 80 advance at 141 and it takes at 141 visually here. Close then selling at 140 on the first, second, third, no more. Selling, but number 727 going at 140. Number 81. Then you make it 265. Then you turn it back to 5,000. It's the number of and 65,000 each. And only 265. We can down to 65,000. That's only 265,000. Webs get only 265,000. Workmen is from 5,000. But I don't need to 65,000. Web is only 265,000. Get to number 7. So only I don't need 265,000 on the 30. 265,000 rand on the city. 265,000 rand on the 35.
Lot number 82, it's on the lot 82, over here, 28 on the 40 years now, 1.4 and the entry, 118 on the clock. It's on the components on the clock of the year, low kilometer vehicle and its finance, it will go fly anywhere, 110. It went 1 over 1 over to the right right now, at 110,000 metrics, you will over here, 118,000 Ks on the clock here, it's got low kilos, it's got low kilos on the tanks of the year, it's got to be worth the buy here, give me 105, 105 and 105, weeks, selling at 172,000. It's financeable still at only 105. 105 and 105 each way here. Fuel second 1.4 petrol here. Looking at 105,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 105 going on the second. But it's at 105. Give me 100. Let's submit and see what they say here. 100 retail. 172, I'm looking at only one double over. Anywhere, one double over each way here. Only 100,000 going on the first. Second, where is it? 100.
So, lot number 83. Look, ladies and gentlemen, 19 local people, artisan, 150 is also top of the standard, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, 130. 800 job, if you're not 130,000, around 130,000 rand. We get it down to 130,000 job, 130,000 rand quick, 130 I'm had. 1,000 job, if you're not 130,000 rand, I'm 130,000 rand on the first, on the second. That is fine. Give them a hand. Goodbye.
On the shoulders, lot number it is lot 84. It's on block 81 on the road here. 2016 is on the Mercedes Benz. Speed class 250 automatic. It's on the 250 on the automatic over here. So look at 148 on the top here. Low close. It's on the fuel here. With the sun traffic while here. Anywhere at 115 at 115. 115 at 115. But it's going to might go down. 115,000 rand to sell here. 115. Yeah, 110. 110. Looks good over here. It's on the B class. It's the automatic with 148 on the clock. You're looking at 110,000. Anywhere, looks to the right now. 110,000 only going on the first. 110,000 going on the second. And what is that? 110.
Lot number 85. Lot the bread, it's a company, 65 years, and in 85, only 85, we 80,000 rand on the saving. 80,000 rand on the savings by
Lot number 86. It's on lot 86 over here. 20 on the Theory same here. It's on the ACS final draw. It's on the ACS on the final over here. Only the money slow meets up, selling it at 100,000. Anywhere at 70. Anywhere at 7 low to go right now. Only 70,000 and 200 here. 70 on the other side. It's on the 70 on the ACS over here. Looking at 70,000 on the 68. Anywhere at 6 and 8 and 68 and really parts way over here. Theory on the same here. Looking at 68,000 on the first. At 68,000 on the second. That the is at 68. Sorry. We go.
I'll say 145. The gap is 145,000. The gap is 145,000. We can then let the red on them 45,000. And it's a promotion that can pick up in the red on them 45,000. Gap is 145,000 on the surface. On the circle. Then you find
Lot number is 88. It's on the lot 88. It's 1.5 dynamic. It's on the line on the line over here. Standing color on the vehicle. Retail 261. It's the retail second 261 over here. Gonna fly anywhere at 110. We're one another full line over here. Master 3 1.5 on the dynamic. It's on 1.5 on the dynamic over here. Gonna be with the speed over here. Looking at 110. We're one over here. Looks so looking at 110. We are 105, says I can go here. 105, 105, 105, swing here. It's halfway to trade value. Never mind the retail here. Trade is at 230, retail 261. I'm looking at only 105,000. We're 105 and 105, making yours here. Hold on hard, 105,000 going on the first, 105 going on the second, and the third. No, where is that 105?
Lot number 89. Yep, 89 17 bookings like in the right, one will not feel the answer, focus and one of us in at 85. It's really 85,000 and got to fill up 85,000 and but it's only 85. It's only 85,000 and got to fill up 85,000. It's number 50, so I'm saying the better 85,000 and 85,000 and all of the 80. Then we need 85,000 and got to fill up 85,000 and it's a one of your table in the answer. I don't need 80,000 and got to fill up 80,000 and we can tell you that 80,000 and 80,000 and he put in the 80,000 and on the first. 80,000 rand on the second. 80,000 rand on the third final.
Lot number is lot number 90. It's on lot 90 over here. Another stunning SUV 2021 over here. Sport car 2-liter EX plus automatic. It's another automatic over here. 168 from the top. Retail once more 405. It's the retail sitting at over 400,000 man here. Gonna fly anywhere at 210. Anywhere to 100 to 107 right now. Nearly halfway to retail. Retailing at 405. I'm looking at 210,000. Anywhere 210 to 210. You're looking at 210. It's financeable. Retail 400. Trade value 358 here. Only 210. And you take the 200 over to 200 over here. Look at the 210,000 financeable on the first. 210,000 going on the second. Where is it? 210.
Lot number 91. Lot number 91, ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 book, and the Sentinel from the trumpets for about 3 anyway, 90. Then, so that is all the cup, the power of the and get the land of the people, and only 90,000 and got to fill up 90,000 and big it, and the red only 90,000 and square. 90,000 each, and only 90,000 and got to fill up 90,000 and so much for no fuel. About 85, yes, 85,000 and got to fill up 85,000 and whip. I don't need about that. And 100 I don't need 85,000 rand on the 85,000 rand on the 85,000 rand. 85,000.
We go lot number 92. It's on the lot number 92 over here. 2014 on the Jeep Cherokee over here. It's on the limited all-wheel drive automatic. It's all-wheel drive automatic SUV over here. We're selling it 215,000. Got to be mine anyway at 110 again over here. 110. And then it went one over. It's a whole other SUV coming through over here. All-wheel drive automatic on the Jeep Cherokee over here. Retail is 212,000. I'm looking at 110. And it went one over. Total SUV to over here. All-wheel drive automatic at 110. One more here. We'll go 110. We need 105. Let's go by. It's absolute 5 over here. It's a whole other SUV. All-wheel drive automatic at 105,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 105 going on the second. And the third is looking at 105.
Lot number 93. Only 85,000 rand. He can only 85,000 rand. Reach up to the process on 176,000 rand. But I'm saying it's only 85,000 rand. Scott picked it up for 85,000 rand. He's at only 85,000 rand. Well, it's only 85,000 rand. Big it up at only 85,000 rand on the 85,000 rand on the saving. 85,000 rand on the betting final.
We move lot number 94. It's on lot 94 here. He's on the BWT one. 2 leads in diesel. Blue motion train fund. It's on the long blue motion train fund here. Retail is 200,000. Anywhere at 100. Then we're at one below, halfway to retail once again over here. 2 leads in diesel on the train fund here. Retail 200,900 over here. Coming with the buy, looking at only 100. Then we're at one below over here. Family issue here at 100,000 going on the first. Second, that third, but is it 100?
Lot number 95. Lot number 95. It's going to be down. It's over the vehicles are only 91,000 paid on the top lines in the blood for the year. It's also the 222,000 anyway, 145. Every 845,000 gas, but 145,000 91,000 paid. Two governments are going to go to the 45,000 gas, but 145,000 we can get it. 145,000 local mileage for the 145,000 route to the 145,000 and last year 140. The job that we have had left for the weekend, don't have 40,000 men. 40,000 90,000 cases on the top and I don't have 40,000 that up the hours to be found in the I don't have 40,000 men on the 140,000 yen on the city. 140,000 yen on the 30,000.
Lot number is 96. It's on lot number 96. We get 391 days together. 900 turbo expression. It's full finance on the 10 fuel statement. Going to be by a retail is 135. Anywhere at 18. Anywhere at 8 and over and 8 and over. Formal right to make it over here. 2019, 900 turbo here. Only 80,000. Anywhere at 8 and over and 8 and over. To go right for an hour. 18,000 and we let you 75. And 75 or 75 to make it yours here. Formal by 75 on the first. Second and third, but is it 75?
Lot number 97. Lot number 97. And it's an automatic training that the maintenance of the stage of the blockade for the anyway, 130. Then we can get 30,000 craft, it's a mandate, it's I don't get the 30,000 and it's an automatic training. The wrong dimension of the cases of the Sunday and 30,000 that it's an automatic 30,000 easy, but the red of the 30,000 we can get it 30,000 and 9,000 cases of the sun and it's an automatic training. 125. Then 325,000 car, and 25,000 rent. Well, it is don't have to 25. If you put in 25,000 rent, car, pick up on them 25,000 rent as the system. 125,000 rent on the system. 125,000 rent on the bed inside. Wow. 99,000 case on the club. I was 25. I'll be nice. I'll ask you 120. Then 120,000 rent, car, pick up on I don't know 30,000 back there, in London, 30,000 ready, I don't know 20,000 men on the first. 120,000 men on the second. 120,000 men on the fitness. That's saying about the some coming sense of having a table that it doesn't hire people. No, again, let me help you out. At one side, I can help you out. At one floor, 113, 114, I can help you out. 115, okay. Yeah. 115. The radio from where it came from. I need 115. Not 10 case, guys. Come on, man. You need 115. 115 ahead. Then we have 116,000 in car, but we have 116,000 and answer the 116,000 again. 116 ahead. Then we have 116,000 in car, but I'm kidding. Goodbye, number.
As by lot number 98, it's on lot 98 over here. I think it's the one on the Vivo. It's the one CDT line GT line. It's on the GT line with the final here. 2021 retail sitting at 245 anywhere and 100. Anywhere 150 looks good right now. We don't vote for GT. It's on the GT line over here looking fine. Finance we're looking at 150, we 145. Anywhere 145 and 145 is 100,000 there behind retail here. Retailing at 245. I'm looking at 145,000 to sell here. 2021. Polo Vivo GTL here on the TSI, 146 on the block here, looking at 145 to sell. Heading at 145, nice and wholesale price here, 145,000 closing on the first, and then 145 on the second, and at where is that 145?
Lock number 99. Look, anyway, it's 7 and out. Then it's going to be found in the chat. It's going to be simply found in the bottom. I don't know if it's found in the chat. It's going to be found in the yes, we have a pocket. So, I don't think it's going to be found in the where we control is going to be found in the elite. I don't think it's going to be found in the and it's going to be one ultimate to the power. 65. Then we 65,000 the cup. It's going to be 65,000 get number get it's also incredibly 65,000 if you can go into the 65,000 car, it's going to be 65,000 and it's a ship to the 65,000 where it's 65,000 65,000 rand on the second. 65,000 rand of the 35.
Number 100, it's on the block number 100 over here. Depending on the LBA, 1 meter turbo, it's on the electronic, it's on the other side of the electronics over here. We're doing 136 on the block. Retail 343, it's the retail at 343 over here. We're still anywhere 210, anywhere 210, 210 LBA over here. It's on the stand. 1 meter turbo, electronic here, 136 on the block, at 210, although 205, at 205 and 205, finance over here. 1 meter TSI on the electronic here, 205, anywhere 205 and 205 is showing here. See you at 205,000 going on the first, 205 going on the second, and the third, but is at 205.
Lock number 101. Look, another one in the correct, the 21 in the correct, when you exit in the rank, the purpose of team, in purpose taking the book of the example, and it is one of the purpose, very much of the program, in part of the anyway, 120 pounds. Part of the chart, the part of the free, the room, and 20 pounds. Part of the chart, the part of the heat. After 120, then we have
We move lot number is 102. It's on the lot 102 again. 20 level on the people base. It's the two way. It's on the solid curvy here. Absolute stuff in the buy. Retailing at 150. And we have 80. Anywhere needs to over the next to all the people to go over here. It's a good pay. It's on the solid way over here. Very steady over here. Retailing at 150. It's the retail sitting at 150,000 over here. I'm looking at 80,000. Anywhere needs to over the next to go right for now. We go here, 80,000 we sure here. This is 75, so I'll take the whip there. 7 and 5. That's 75,000 and closing with looking on the first. 75, looking on the second. And third, is in 75. Lot number 103. It's on top of here. It's even 14 on the Thailand, so 1.8 GLS executive automatic. It's on the executive on the automatic here. That's fine. It's selling at 150,000, anywhere 90, anywhere 9 it's on the GLS executive automatic to over here. Hold on for the card. 19,000 to sell. It's nice rock surprise. Don't be surprised, you guys. It's 19,000 being at 85. Retail is 150. It's the retail sitting at 150,000 right here. GLS on the executive automatic here. It'll be 85,000 for the client. It's absolutely right now at 85,000 on the numbers first. And 85 you insert. 85 I have, 85 now looking at 85 and that. You're getting, I've got 85 down, looking at 86, 86, and 86 right here, selling at 85,000 going on the first, second, third, all good here. 85 selling set, you doing that good please? All good. 699 going at 85, 699 at 85.
Look, the 104. Look, for 20 years. This is what we do. This is a look at anywhere 80. Then 80,000 rand car, then up to the 80,000 rand people, and only 18,000 rand. These people are only 80,000 rand car, then up to the 80,000 rand skills, and all the practices, so only 80,000 rand, only 80,000 rand. We're not going to 100,000 rand easy. I'll ask at 75. It means it's a car talk with the car. If you're not going to be 75%, it's not a subject. It's not going to be 75,000. Good. 75,000. Yes, it's 75,000. No, it's enough for me. 76,000. I'm saying 75,000 and on the get 75,000. I have a 7,000.
Fine, let's go. Lot 105. It's on 105 over here. Speed tapping on the 200. 1.5. Diesel, aircon safety back. It's on diesel on the aircon safety back. We'll attempt over here. Coming with the bicycle. Start your business retail. It's 183 anywhere at 90,000. Anyway, 9 it's on 1.5. Diesel, aircon safety back here. Recognized good intact. It is ready for business at 90,000. Anywhere, 90,000. And those going here. Retail is 184,000. Trade value is 164 here. Going 85. Final call here. Halfway to retail at 85. At 85 and 85. 1.5 diesel aircon safety back here. 85,000 going on the first. And 85,000 going on the second viewing. 85 I have, 85,000 and 85 and that's good. 85,000 and 80 advance. Looking at 86. Closing on the first, second, no more. Selling the number is 616. Going at 85.
It's not 106. Not 106. But the way for 27 Lopez, after anyway, 95. Yeah, 95,000 is left. 95,000. Only 95. If the police was only 95,000 carpet, there are only 95,000. We can have it. Let us be 95,000. Where? Only 95,000 and then come up with those. I'll ask at 90,000. Yeah, 90,000. And only 90,000 rand. If the police was only 90,000 rand cars, then only 90,000 rand. Where? Only 90,000 rand on the front. 90,000 rand on the zero. 19,000 rand on the 35.
Remove lot number is lot 107. It's on lot 107 again. The SUV 360 normal dimensions on 2 liter premium automatic. It's a premium on the automatic over here. Butterfly, it's got 169 on the clock. Retail 224, anywhere 115,000. 115, 115, the whole lot of SUV over here. It's a 2 liter premium automatic. It's on the premium on the automatic over here. It's an affordable buy at a nice price here. 115,000. Anywhere 115 and 115, there you go, right now. Retailing at 225,000 right here. Looking at 115, give me 110. Anywhere 100, let's go here. 110,000 going on the first. 110,000 going on the second. I can't sell anything. I'm at 110. I can literally squeeze 3,000 more. I can ask at 108. Otherwise, I can't sell. My bare minimum is 110. Should be able to get lucky with 3 more, but more than that, they won't sell. 108,000 minimum. Then we can submit the price every year. 108. I can't go less. They won't sell. 108, then I can definitely sell. Lower than that, I cannot sell. I'm rated below. 108, I can sell, but 108, 108 number and then 108 and that. Go to the 108 selling, looking at 109, going on the first, second, third, no more, selling 108,000, but the number is 690, going at 128.
Lot number 108. Look, but then 180 to the rate, it's a friend of the and it's a 1.6 and purpose 60. Yeah, it's 60,000 get up and get up on 60,000 again. We get that into the only 60,000 rand. And it's a shade in the gallery. 60,000 rand. God, there's a 60,000 rand. And it's going to get 3 days, but I'm only 60,000 rand. Yeah, it's only 60,000 rand. Yeah, it's not a lot. Yeah, it's also 60,000 rand. After 55, then get 55,000 rand. God, get up on 55,000 rand. Only 55. We can only 55,000 rand. God, get up on 55,000 rand. And only 55,000 rand. Yeah, it's only 55,000 rand. Yeah, it's not a lot. Yeah, it's also 55,000 rand on the field. 55,000 rand on the city. 55,000 rand on the 35.
Lot number 109, it's on block 109, it's looking fine over here. It's got the Samuel 10, then it's the luxury line here. 2017 VW Sons 2-liter diesel, it's on the luxury line. Automatic DSG, it's on the HGV here. Sun flame sequences and retail 250. It's the retail sticking 250,000 over here. Whole sedan over here, probably buy anywhere at 160. Yeah, red 160 over 160 luxury on the DSG over here. And it's a 3-liter diesel. It's on the 2-liter on the diesel over here. Fuel efficiency, and that is the power. Retail is 50. I'm looking at only 160,000. Yeah, red 160 over 160 which way here. Can we look to go to 160,000 closing on the first? 160,000 going on the second. No, but is it 160?
Lot number 110. Lot number 110, ladies and gentlemen, please wait in what we will do. And it's one and it's in the market from one this will so subject to conversation ladies and gentlemen. It may be 75. Then really about that, but 75%. But it's only 75,000 rand. And it's one of the 75,000 rand. Remember, it was for the subject to conversation at only 75,000 rand. Put up on the 75,000 rand. At only 75,000 rand. Open public to a country. 75,000 rand. Got it. Put up only 75,000 rand on the first. 75,000 rand on the second. 75,000 rand. 75,000 rand. Yeah, but that's said. You have to get full subject confirmation. Confirm with you on Monday next day. As in, you don't confirm the sales thing. So let me clear. You happy with that? Needed to hospital to what you want. No stress. At 75, we can jump on the 75,000 rand car, get up on the 75,000 rand on the second. Then find
Lot number is 111. It's on block 111 over here. Twin Japanese on the trigger over user 1.5 inside. It's on 1.5 on the inside of the final over here. Retail is 220,000. Anywhere at 150. Anywhere 150, 150, right now. 20 million on the over user 1.5 petrol here. Looking at 150. I'll go 145. 145 to 135. So you right now. 145,000 and to sell here. It is a buy. Retail 220. Looking at 145. When 145 and 135 will show you here. Making goes at 145 on the first. 145 closing on the second. And number is at 145. No.
Anyway, 135. Then we have to get the car, and I'm going to rest the past out there. If you go 135, we can just get the past out the car, and I'm going to rest the past out there. Take over the rest of the see actually, and we have the past out there. Where is the past out there? After 130, then we come to the past of the car, and I'm going to get the past out there. I don't have 20,000 rand. 110,000 rand on this, 120,000 rand, you get it fine.
We go lot number 113, that's on lot 113 over here, 20 drop over here, data 6, 1.6 diesel capture line, and this one is that automatic, it's a GST, that's on the DST by still here, anywhere at 110, and then we have one more over, it's on the diesel over here, diesel comfort line, DST, that's on the comfort line, DST by here, looking at 110,000, and then we have one more over here, we'll go 110 on the 105, at 105, the 105, so you're looking at 105,000 going on the first, 105 on the second, and what is that? 105.
Love the 140. Then you get 60. Then it's 60,000. That's going to be 60,000. We got it done. Only 60,000 then. And it's the rest of the rent. God, it's 60,000 easy. We get it done with 60,000. God, it's 60,000. I'll ask you from T5. We can go for 55,000. God, it's 55,000 on the 55,000 on the city. 55,000 on the bed and fine.
Well, that is 115. It's on 115 over here. We draw like last time 1.3 on the time. It's 1.3 on the dynamic 5 over here. We tell us for about 100,000. Anywhere 55. Anywhere 5 and 5 and 55,000. That's in the right now. It's on the that 2 over here. 1.3 dynamic. It's on 1.3 on the dynamic over here. 55. Anywhere 5 and 5 and 55,000. That's in the right now. 4 more by 55,000 over there. Give me 50,000 on the over here. 5-0 to go. 5 right now. 50,000 there. Looking at cost plate here. Looking at 50,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 50 going on the second. At third. But it's at 50. Don't know if you'll take it. I'll ask. Give me 45. Let's see here. 4 and 5. 4 and 5 and 45. Don't be cost plate here. 45,000 value for the break over here. 2012 Mazda 2 at 45,000 going on the first. 45 going on the second, third, but it's looking at 45.
Love the 160. People tell me 88,000 on the top down. People tell me 88,000 on the top down. 75. Then we 75,000. We got to put up on 75,000. We can have it, but there's only 75,000 there. Equally, there's only 75,000. Got to put up on 75,000. Get the sunshine is there. Only 75,000. 18,000. I'll ask it 7 and 0. That means 70,000. There are only 70,000 men, 18,000 men, 70,000 men, got it, get up only 70,000 men, big, only 70,000 men, make it a balance, and only 70,000 men, 7 and 1 hand. That means 71,000 men, not picking up only 71,000 men, I'm saying 70,000 men on the safety. Get in hard, 75 number. 6,1,700.
By lot number is 117, and it's on lot 117 over here. We have a 2017 Hyundai i20 1.2 motion. It's on 1.2 motion over here. Got to be nice, got to be retail sitting at 147,000 rand. Anywhere at 110, and anywhere 110,000 rand. Look to go over here. Looking at 110, giving 105, sir. That's 105 and 105 going to be mine over here. Retailing at 150. It's still a 2017 model. Looking at 105. Anywhere 105 and 105 don't be late here. 105,000 going on the first. 105 going on the second. At third, but it's at 105.
Love 180. Anywhere 85, then we give 5,000 and that, but then 5,000 and easy to go to the red, only 5,000 and where 5,000 and get, get 85,000 on the stage. 85 my hand. That being 86,000 in job, because it up to 86,000 and I'm saying 85,000 on the first one this statement. That is final 85. So then, what's the final number? 6, 8. 698.
Lot number is 119. It's on the lot more absolutely fine over here. It is an automatic 2017 on the field. It's 1.6 automatic. It's a 1.6 on the automatic over here. So we with 5 over here. We jump sitting around 53 anywhere and 95. Anywhere 95 and 95. It's going to find right now. 95,000 men going to be with 5 here. 9 and 5. That 95 and 95 going to be the conservate over here. It's a automatic on the quest. It's on the automatic on the quest over here. Looking at 95,000 going on the first, 95,000 on the second, and third, what is it, 95?
Look, I'm going to change. Look, I'm going to and from the couple of the I get the name with Nancy. Then I'll be 90,000. We can go to 90,000 men. If you can go to 90,000 and it's not, you can have 90,000 men. Then I don't be 90,000 and God, be 90,000 men. If you go to the river, be 90,000 men. I'll ask you 85. And only 85,000 God, if you 85,000 and if you put the red only 85,000 and where is it only 85,000 and 160,000 in the red only 85,000 and God, you know, only 85,000 and on the 85,000 and on the six. 85,000 and for the 55.
On we go to lot number is 121. It's on the lot 121 over here. 2018, it's on the hill quick. 1 each on the climber. It's on 1 each on the climber over here. Going with the mice over here. Anywhere at 75,000 as well over here. It's 7 and 5. Financeable Y. It's a financeable Y and it's on the hill climber. 5 door. 2018 model at 75,000. It's 75 and 75. Making your right way now. It's 75,000 and still new here. 75, give me 70. We'll take the very quality here. 70, fuel save to go. Yes, save over here. Only 70,000 going on the first. At 70,000 going on the second. What is that? 70.
Up to 122, you got the I'll say 125.
Lot number is 123. Yes, from lot 123 here. 350 on the 40 years, 1.6 diesel trade line. Yes, on the trade line that's looking finally here. Got to be my still 85. 85 and 85. This is a 1.6 diesel over here. Trade line. 2015 model at 85,000. 85 and 85. The rest of the market right now. Hold on the problem money over here. 85,000 and you sell here. 8 and 5. 8 and 5 with 85 before here. Don't get it looking at 85,000 going on the first. At 85 going on the second. What is it? 85.
Lot of 124. Dynamic ladies and anyway, 7 no. Yeah. And only 70,000 rand. The police are only 15,000 car, and only 70,000 and it's a phone and must be that at the same time. Only 70,000 car, there are only 70,000 easy. And only 70,000. I'll ask it 65. Yeah. Only 65. Well, 65,000. Got it. 65,000 on the 65,000. The bed
Lot number is 125. Yes, from lot 125 over here. Take us to some wheels. 2017 on 4 fronts and connect here. 1.5 diesel ambiente. Yes, on the ambiente on the panel over here. Retail is 187. Yes, for retail at 187 over here. Profile is at 125. Yes, we're at 125, but it's over right now. We're at 125,000 metric tons over here. 2017 on the connect 1.5 diesel. Start your business here. 125. We're at 125, 125, over here, 1.5 diesel, got to be a steel here, give me 120, we're at 120, it's looking over here, 120,000 going on the first, 120 on the second, that's the, but is it 120?
Long number 126. Doctor 126. Ring on the please get the right support and it's a single it may be 85. From 85, I love that age. Only 80,000 rand. Only 80,000 rand on the show. 80,000 rand on the set. 80,000 rand on the bed.
Lot number is 127. Depth of the lot 127 over here. 2017 on the board foot with 1 meter good trend line. Depth on the trend line of the over here. It's financeable. It's going to get 124 on the long here. Low kilos intact. Anywhere at 100. When one look over 100,000 rand. This is a single view here. It's a financeable 1 meter trend line. 124,000 kilos on the long here. Looking at 100. When one look over 100,000 kilos right now with 100,000 rand to sell over here. This is a steel. It's a steel view with that kilos over here. Nice steel motor vehicle 2017. 124,000 kilos on the long here. Looking at 100,000 going on the first. At 100,000 going on the second and third. There is at 100, maybe 95. We'll see here 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 is 95. This is the bottom line we get. It's financeable 1 meter fuel saver with low kilos on the clock here. Retail getting 160. I'm looking at 95,000 on the first, 95,000 on the second, and third. There is at 95.
And 28. Anyway, 100. I'll ask you 95. Only 95. You can only 95,000 rand on the set. 95,000 rand on the bed.
Lot number 129. It's on the 129 over here. 2016 on the diaction. 1.6 through the 5 row. It's on the floor on the 5 over here. Very good money still here. Retailing it at 41 anywhere at 95. 95 and 95. Nice speed but regular over here. 95,000 men to sell. 2016 on the accent. It's on the 2016 on the accent over here. Looking at 95. Giving 90,000 minutes to go here. 90 to go. That's 9 on the fly here. 90,000. Going on the first, second, and third. There is at 90.
Lot number 130. Anyway, I'm 35. After one day, don't let them 20,000 rand. This was some of them 19,000 rand. Start with the then 20,000 rand. Each people will have 10,000 rand on the paper. 130,000 rand on the station. 130,000 rand on the paper.
Block number, this one is 131, and it's on block 131 we get 2019, listen on data 1.5%, it's on 1.5 on the center we get, not low kilos in center, we got 143,000 kilos on the top, we still finance it, retail is 151,000, anywhere at 90,000, red line, then over 9 minutes, look to go right now, 2019 on the listen on data we get, this is a buy, it's that please be right now, finance all there with low kilos in center. I'll take 90,000. When 9 and over 9 and over, right now, 19,000 and over next year, we'll go to 85. 85 with 85 is showing here. See what you retail. It's 151. I'm looking at 85,000 going on the first. On the Omega at 85, going on the second. And the number is looking at 85.
Lot of 123. Anyway, I'm changing. So I'm going to get out the band on the city. I was going to split out the band, the bed and five.
Number is 133. That's on the line. Here we go. That was 2019 on the 2.2 diesel 4x4. It's on the 4x4 we here. Coming with the side anywhere at 140. That's with 1.4 right now. It's a 4x4 diesel. Fully maintained, 3 buckets over here, looking at 140. With 1.4 we show here, looking at 140,000 fully maintained diesel over here, 4x4 at 140 going on the first, at 140 going on the second, and the number is at 140.
Not the car, and pay people. I'm going to be on the coming at 130. Then we have the 30,000 rent car, but I'm not getting 30,000 rent. Easy to go to the 30,000 rent. Where am I going to get 30,000 rent? I'm going to be on the coming to the 30,000 rent. And I'm going to say, I'm going to it's going to be 30,000 rent. Easy to go to the last 125. Then we have the 31,000 rent car, but I'm going to be on the rent. 3,025.
We go lot 135. It's on the lot 135 over here. What's the problem? It's in 1.6 fluid. It's on 1.6 on the fluid over here. Retailing at 141 anywhere at 85. With 8 and 5 with 85. But it's right now. It's the 1.6 on the exit fluid here. Looking at 85,000. At 8 and 5 with 85 baby roads here. Retailing at 141. Looking at 85 to sell. It's nice and also right now. It'll be 85,000 rand we should here. Looking on the first. 85,000 going on the second, and third, which is at 85.
Lot 126. Lot 126. Speeding up over the 95. Yes, we are not on the 19,000 rand, the building fine.
Lot number 137, it's on lot 137 over here. 2012 on the Toyota 1.3 professional, it's on 1.3 on the professional over here. Coming with the bicycle, 80 day and 85. With 805 and 85 on the Toyota Corolla over here. 85,000, it's on the 1.3 professional, it's on 1.3 on the professional over here. Looking at 85,000 going on the first. 85 going on the second, and third is an 85.
Lot number 128, lot number 50, and it's anyway, 110.
Lot number is 139. Yes, lot 139 still in front of me here. It is a financeable motor car and it's a fuel saver. 2017 operating standard 900 turbo state for a dynamic 144,000 kilos on the clock over here. Nice looking motor car retail is 140 anywhere and 75,000. Anywhere 75 or 75 season right now. 2017 model, it's financeable 900 turbo 144 is on the top here. Got a few buy it's 75. That's 75 or 75. We're only going to take it over here. We're selling at 140,000 and you're looking at 75 to 70. We're selling over to 7 over to the mile over here. 144 on the clock. 2017 model. It is financeable. I'm looking at 70,000 only to go here. 7 over. That's 7 over to 7 over to go right now. It's 70,000 and Bob by going on the first. 70,000 on the second, and third is at 70.
Lot number 104. And anyway, 80. Yeah, we need to come to bed. Come to bed. Only 18,000 rand. $18,000 rand on the bed.
We go lot 141. It's from lot 141 over here. 2021 over in time. It's the 1 liter Prestige Intense, and it is an automatic. It's from the automatic over here. 2021 model automatic retail is 180,000 rand here. Automatic regular triangle over here. How much are we gonna go here? Give me 19,000. Let's see if they'll take them over here. 19,000 to go. Automatic. Record time over here, 2021. That's a 2021 model over here. Got to be an absolute freedom deal here. 19,000. Anywhere 9,000 to go right to it now. 19,000 and don't get it here going on the first. At 19,000 only going on the second. And third, what is it? 90. Come on here, guys. It's an automatic. Retail is 180,000, although 85 is the price over here. 85, 85 and 85, let's go right to it now. This is a nice bargain buy here. 85,000 automatic going on the first. 85,000 going on the second. And third, what is it? 85.
Lot number 142. Anyway, it's 7 70,000 rand.
We go lot number 143. It's on lot 143 over here. 2018, that's on the small matter. 1.5 the center automatic. It's on the center of the automatic over here. 2018 mobile and automatic. So look at 130,000 kilos on the clock here. Retail is sitting at 150,000 rand here. Finance automatic, that's small matter over here. Retailing at 150, anywhere 85. Anywhere 585, but it's 291 now at 85,000 and the relay here looking on the first at 85,000. It's an automatic as well with only 130 on the top here looking at 85 going on the second and third. Where is it? 85.
Love your man and 45. I'll ask you 75. We can damage, but only 75,000 there. Hit the 75,000 rand. That was going to be 75,000 rand. 75,000 rand on the first. On the second. 35.
The lot number is 144. That's on lot 144 over here. 2015 BMW 320i automatic. It's a 320i automatic over here. Sunroof, legacy, controller, 10K, standard. Retail, on the vehicle, sitting 200. It's got 153,000 kilos on the top here. Low kilos on the BMW here, anywhere at 130. Popular money on the H30 BMW over here. Automatic sunroof, leather seats, doesn't need anything else over here. Looking at 132 going. Then it takes it 130 over 130 right now. H30 with low kilos, 153 on the top over here. Looking at 130. Anywhere 130 over 130 over here. Looking at 130,000 over here. Give me 125. We'll take a little call here. 125,000. It's a whole lot of power here. Photo money on the F30 automatic here. 125. Anyway, 125 and 125 over here. So you make it over 125,000 going on the first. 125 I have. At 125 number, that's 125 and now. So it's 125,000. You wish you had a number now. It's at 126. Anyway, 126 and 126. But I'm here. 125,000 going on the first. Second, 4 settings. Third is 64, going at 125, 64 and 125.
Once people then Dr. Martin 47. Look, I'm going to from 80,000 rand.
Lot number is lot number 148. It's on lot number 148 and we get 2022 office over here. We got 1.5 GL, 80,000 kilos on the clock. So we got 8,000 kilos on top over here. Low kilos, financeable anywhere at 165. Anywhere 165, 165, low kilos over here. 2022 on the side here. It's got 80 on the clock. So we got 80,000 kilos on the clock over here. I'll take 160. Anywhere 160 over 160 over close to over here. 160,000 going on the first. second, number is at 160.
Lots of 149. Look, the back of the brand, if you want to thank for the one was simple to train and in the game, the train with one pocket. Get me on the process of something, get on the car again. We can get the 100,000 again. We can get the car instead of the 100,000 again. Where do you get the 100,000 again? I'll ask you 95. Get the 100,000 again.
Below lot number 150, it's on the lot 150 over here. 2014 on the open bingo, 1.4 turbo enjoy. It's on the turbo on the pro over here. It's got 70 kilos on the clock. So to get 109,000 kilometers on the clock here. Loaded kilos retail is sitting at nearly 140, anywhere at 80,000, anywhere 80,000 loaded right to now. Loaded kilo motor vehicle, 109,000 kilometers on the clock here. Looking at 80,000, anywhere 80,000 loaded right now. Nice and all surprise here. Leading at 75 was Smith. You will see here at 7 and 5. At 75,000 went over late here. 2014 1.4 turbo with only 109 on the clock here at 75,000. Looking on the first. Anywhere at 75,000. Going on the second. At what is it? 75.
Look, the man from P1. Look, and in 90,000 where easy, I'll say 85,
Lot number is 152. It's on lot 152 over here. 390 on the dial. And 1.6 executive. It's on 1.6 on executive over here. But we buy Visa, there's over 200. It's the retail sitting at over 200,000 over here. Anywhere at 110. We're 1 over to 1 over all the way through over here. 110,000 on the Electra. On the stand video, retail 206. I'm looking at 110. We're 1 over to 1 over here. 110,000. Low to go. Give me 105. Let's see here. 105. 2018, 2019 commonalities here. Looking at 105. At 105 and 105 usually here. 100,000 and behind retail value at 105 on the first. Second and third. What is at 105?
Look, the man Look, the anyway, one chain. Then we have I'll ask the bottom five. We could like them, on the city. 105,000 the bed
We go lot 154. It's on lot 154 over here. Means here on the Cooper Countryman automatic. It's on the Countryman on the automatic over here. We buy retail sitting at 150, anywhere 95. With 95 to 95 Countryman, and this is the automatic. It's on the Countryman on the Cooper automatic over here. Give me 90,000. With 9 and over 9 and look to the right one now. On the Cooper Countryman automatic over here. I'm looking at 90,000 and to sell over here. You need to have the number to buy it, sir. If you want to buy it, you need to have a number. It's not too late to register. I promise you that. You can still go and register if you want to buy something over here. I'll take 80,000 to sell over here. 8 8 go right now. It's a very affordable price here. Retail sitting at 151. Automatic countryman at 18,000 going on the first. At 80 going on the second. At third, but is at 80.
Up to 155. Anyway, 160. Then we have the 60,000 cup, we get 160,000 rand, easy to put it 160,000 rand, we get 160,000 rand, but you can take it to the red of 160,000 rand. After 155, okay? We can get it.
We go lot 156, it's on lot 156 over here, 2021 minutes and 200, 1.5, it's on the diesel, it's on the 1 second petrol injected quality here, still finance will be turning at nearly 190, anywhere at 95, anywhere 95 but it's on the joint now at 95,000 here, say 2024 aircon safety bank diesel over here, looking at 9 and 5, we'll take 90,000, anywhere 9 and 9, go right now at 90,000 will be taking on the first, 90,000 on the second, and third, no, it is at 90. Lot number 157, and it's on lot 157 we get 2013 on the Electra GTC, it's on the GTC over here, it's a 1.4 turbo enjoy, it's on the turbo enjoy over here, it's got retail sitting at 155,000 here, anywhere at 80, anywhere 80, look to go around right now, at only 80,000 of the late here, 2013, and this is the GTC, it's on the GTC on the corner over here, going to be worth the buy, looking at 80,000 to be 75, at 75 to 75, halfway to the retail value. Retailing at 152,000. I'm looking at 75,000 and to sell over here. Overall extra on the GTC at 75. At 75 and 75 into anything here. 75,000 going on the first. Second, at third, what is it? 75. Lot 158, it's lot 158, and we get on to basically 20 million, another 200, 1.6 on the petrol, it's on 1.6 on the petrol over here. I need 18,000 to sell this one over here. Steel canopy intact here, and 18,000 to go. That 18,000 canopy intact over here. Retailing at 143, I'm looking at 18,000 to confirm, going on the first, 18,000 on the second, at third, but is at 18.
Lot number 159. Anyway, 126. Rand on the safety, 150,000 Rand on the 35.
Go on the road over here, lot number 161. It's on the lot 161 over here. 2009 Volvo XC90 D5, and it's a 7-seater automatic. It's a 7-seater automatic over here. It's a whole lot of family motor car, wholesale plan over here. Retail is 128,000 anywhere at 60. Anywhere 7-seater automatic. It's a 7-seater automatic over here. It's a whole lot of motor car for 60,000 right over here. I'll take 55 as well over here. Retail 128 and 55 7-seater automatic. It's a 7-seater automatic over here. It's even got the roof intact here. $2,000 over here. 7-seater automatic at 55. Anywhere 55 to 55,000 and a whole lot of motor car for little money over here. 55 going on the first. 55,000 going on the second, and third number is at 55.
Love the 162. I don't need that to start off there on the city. By the
Your lot number is 164. It's on the top 164 over here. It is a 2017 Renault Duster. This is the 1.5 diesel. It's the dynamic and it is a 4x4. It's on the dynamic on the 4x4 over here. It's still finance. So we're selling it at 119,000. Anywhere 85 on the Duster once more over here. 85 4x4 diesel. It's a 4x4 diesel on the compact SUV over here. 2017 model. It's still financeable at only 85,000. We're 585 pounds per over here, 85,000 over here, returning at 190. I'm looking at 85,000 going on the first. Any bidders at 85,000 going on the second, and third bidders at 85.
Not the 155. I'll just say,
we go to block number 166. It's on block number 6 over here. It's a little automatic 2013 Hyundai i10 1.25 GLS fluid. It's a automatic vehicle, only has 111,000 kilometers on the clock over here for i10 and an automatic over here. Fuel saver, low kilos in tank, anywhere at 70,000. Anywhere at 7 low automatic to over here. It's a 1.25 GLS fluid automatic 111,000 kilometers. That is low kilos over here. Looking at 70. It takes it 70,000 rand, but it's right now. It's 70,000 rand low to go going on the first. At 70,000 looking on the second. 70 at 70 now, but then 79. Close at 70,000 rand. Any advance at 71. Selling going on the first, second, third on board. For you guys, lucky by the number 701 going at 70. 701 going at 70.
Lot number 167. Lot number 67. Anyway, 125. I don't
Lot number is 168. It's on the lot number 68 over there. 2013 VWT1. 2 liter diesel sports style 4 motion. It's on 4 motion DHC over here. Second legacy front roller tax here. Retail 205. Anywhere 125. It's 125, 125. So you went right now. 2 liter diesel. It's the 4 motion DHC. It's a 4 motion DHC on the VWT1 over here. It's a classic over here. Got to be mine. Anywhere 120. It's 1 to roll. Let's go right now. 120,000 XU here. We have 1, 2, and 0. 1 to go, 120,000 and going on the first. 120,000 going on the second. And third up is at 120.
Lot number 169. Lot number 169 is the red. We have the next turn up as the same. 85. 85,000 on the sale. 85,000 on the betting final.
Block number is 170. Bets on block 170 here. It is a 2011 Subaru Forester 2.5 XT automatic. Bets on the XT on the automatic over here. Where we got the price for the retail sitting at 187. Anywhere at 80,000. Anywhere at 80 and over, 80 and over. Look to the right to now. Only 80,000 and to sell over here. 20 on the Forester automatic at 80,000. It's 100,000 and behind retail over here. 80 and over. At 80 and over, 80 and over. Look to the right to now. At 80,000 and sure going on the first, 80,000 on the second, and third, but it's at 80.
Lot 171. Lot 171 getting to the race, and the race is getting to the rock, which is 10% getting to the race with 85. Then 85,000, just the number of 85,000, and 85. If it only 85,000, cut the number of 85,000, not in the race, the other 85,000, where it's 85,000, 85,000 on the first, 85,000 on the second. 85,000 for the betting final.
Okay, lot 172 should be with that for here again. A 2016 BMW 1 Series, 185 automatic over here. Okay. Lot number is lot number 173 over here. Then 2014 on the Mini Cooper Countryman. That's on the Mini Cooper on the Countryman over here. It's only got 161 block here. Low kilos retail 180. It's the retail sitting just under 180,000 rand here. Gonna fly anywhere 105. Anywhere 105, 105, that's when it runs right now. But 105,000 rand to sell here. 105, 105, 105, single right now. 105,000 rand to here. Give me 100, I'll take it well here. 2014 Countryman, looking at 100,000 rand to sell here. 100, nice and easy invoice going on the first, second, and third. Winners at 100.
Lot 174. Lot 174 into the rent of the system, but to the over the anything which you were to be and it will fall on the side of and the depth of the anyway 100. Then and the cost of a car, then you come back to the big there only 100,000 rands. 100,000 car, then 100,000 where all after 10 pounds, then 95,000 car, then only 95,000 and it will fall on the only 95,000 where 95,000 on the fifth, 95,000 on the sixth, 95,000 in the fifth,
200, lot 175, low kilo AP 200 this time, and you can finance this one 2019, this is AP 200 1.5, GCI aircon safety bag, somebody's on the aircon safety bag here, so 135,000 kilos in the clock, retail is 172, anywhere at 100,000 rand, nice easy invoice over here, aircon safety bag diesel at 100, with only 135 on the clock here, this is a steal, it's a steal right now, 100,000 rand here. Retail on these buckies are 170,000 rand last year. I'm looking at 100,000 only at 100 going on the first, 100,000 going on the second, and third. No, when is it 100?
Lot of 177. Lot of 177 in the balance of 2020. And the number is in the 90. Then we 90,000 car, the fill up only 90,000. He is the only 90,000. Where the is only 90,000. He is the only 90,000. Fill up only 90,000. And I'll get 85. Then we need 5,000. When is only 5,000. He gets only 1,000 on the on the sale.
We go, it's going to go one back here, slot 176. It's on slot 176 and make over here. 2010 Honda Jazz, 1.4 on the LX over here. We at 183 over here, anywhere at 60,000 rand to somewhere here. 60 on this one to confirm. 2010 Honda at 60,000 over here. 60 to go. And that's 6 and over, 6 and over, sure here. It's 60,000 running on the over here. I'll take 55. Run of your sell here. 55,000 to go. And 5 and 5. That 5 and 5 and 55,000 rand to show here. Running on the 55,000 going on the first. 55,000 on the second and third. No, we're at 55.
Lot number 178. Lot
Block number 179. It's lot 179. You can find here 2010 Vito 207 1.4 VVT on the active. Vehicle only has 138,000 kilometers on the clock here. Low kilometer vehicle anywhere at 55. Anywhere 555,000 and see here. 207, 138 on the clock. At 55, I'll take 50. Anywhere 500, look to the right now. At 50,000 and but it's on it here. See going on the first. Anywhere at 50,000 and here. Low kilo car here going on the second. And that is in 50.
Lot number 183. Anyway, 75. $75,000 on the sale. $75,000 for the 35 and
Lot number 181. It's lot number 181 over here. It's another 7-seater 2016 on the XUV 2.2 diesel M4 7-seater retail 173 anywhere 85 anywhere 85 and 85. It says 7-seater family SUV over here 2.2 on the diesel at 85,000 anywhere 85 and 85 over here. Don't be late 7-seater diesel at 85,000 going on the first. 85,000 going on the second, and third one is looking at 85.
Even 700 bit, last 65 65,000 on the stage. Get in final.
For the next one over here, last couple of cars, ladies and gents, around about 30 cars left on auction over here. Lot number 183 should be coming through now here. Nissan NP200 2023. Here we go, lot number 183, and we're out here 2023. Nissan NP200 1.6 on the petrol over here. Retail is 200,000 man flat over here. It's not the canopy tank, it's steel canopy. Nice canopy retailing at 200,000 2023 model. Anywhere at 85,000 once more over here. 8 and 5. That 8 and 5 with 85 should be right now. At 85,000 and confirm the sale here. 8 and 5. That 8 and 5 with 85,000 and right now. Looking at 85,000 and only over here with the canopy. 2023 model retail is 200. I'm looking at 85 going on the first, second, and third. It is at 85.
Dr. 184. Dr. 184. Anyway, 120. Okay? We get that into the 20,000 rand. We get that into the
We go, it's a workforce coming through 2020, it's locked in 185, it's on lock 185 over here, say 2020 model, it's on the here, K2700 workforce, it's on K2700 on the workforce over here, how we good price though, retail sitting at 221,000, don't fly here, ready for business, anywhere at 130, anywhere on 130,000 rents over here, start for the business on the K2700 workforce, it's that's the workforce over here, over to 130, give me 125, anywhere 125, 125, really over here, still 820, not 20 model, probably my detail 221, I'm looking at 125, that's 125, 125, 1 per hour, 125,000 on the workforce here going on the first. 125 going on the second, the number is at 125.
Dr. 245. Wasn't a nice piece of Dr. Red.
And we're through 187, that's 187 over here. No, we need to be on these buckets over here. 2018 MP 200, 1.6. It's on the petrol with the steel canopy intact here. I need 18,000 on this one to sell over here. 80 on the MP 200 over here. 18,000. Anywhere 18,000 don't go right now. Only 18,000 that don't be late here. Looking at 18,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 18,000 going on the second. And third number is at 80.
Lock the bandit at 1880. And it's a problem. And it's a one from a section standard from the ladies and the three some special 370 pounds and 10 for us. Anyway, 200. Then 100,000 rand. Only 100,000 rand. Only 200,000 rand. Easy is what you are only 200,000 rand. 375,000 rand. That only 200,000 rand. Easy for the 200,000 rand. I'll offset 195. Then 195,000 rand. That 195,000 rand. 3,000 rand. 195,000 rand. 195,000 rand on this. 195,000 rand on this. 195,000 rand.
We move lot number is 188. One that's lot 188 on the point one over here. 2013 on the two automatic. 156 on the clock. Nice look here with the double sun before the tank here. Anywhere at 85. Anywhere 8,585. Nice clean good over here. Looking at 85,000. Anywhere 8,585. Low kilo full tank here. With this double sun before the tank here. Same look at next time. Looking at 85 going on the first. At 85,000 going on the second, and the number is at 85.
Lots of 189. Listen, it will it will 75. We get 75.
So lot number is 190. Gets on the 190 over here. 10, 20, 16 on the Chevy Spark. 1.2 Alice got low kilos. Only got 168,000 kilos on the top here. I need 65,000 on this one to sell here. 6 and 5. 6 and 5 or 6 and 5,000. Let's be sure here. Looking at 65,000 on the Chevy Spark here. Little field saver. Going on the first at 65,000 on the second. Third number is at 65.
Look, 191. Look,
Big lot number 192 gets lot 192 another good for we get 2018 40 good for 1 pizza equals on the titanium. It's still financeable. 136,000 kilos from the top here. Lower kilos retail at nearly 200 anywhere at 115 115 and it's the titanium. It's on the titanium with the leather seat all intact here. It's financeable. These fuels intact here. Fuel saver SUV. Looking at 115,000, 115. That's 115 and 115 is showing here. 115,000 there. Elon Musk question at 110. 110 bargain buy to go here. 110,000 on the first. Second, third number is at 110.
On the same. Very final. Look, 194. Look, 194% of the red. I can correct the 100. Don't have 1,000 rand. Need to 100,000 rand. Car, 100,000 rand. On the same. Then 100 I have. Then we come to 1,000 just pick up 1,000 answer another 1,000 on the south. Get it, 5 of us to go for.
And 5 on the blue lot number is 195. Yes, lot 195 over here. Stunning red color. 23 on the automatic. Yes, on the blue lot, the automatic over here. It's currently sell sitting at 188. I mean 95. That's 95 and 95 on the blue over here. It's on the blue automatic. Yes, on the blue lot, the automatic over here. 95,000 retail at 188. Yes, the retail sitting at 188 over here. I'm looking at 95,000 going on the first. 95,000 going on the second, and third, what is it, 95?
So, 196. Look for the 96. The red, the blue, the black, and it's 81. When you run, you can say it goes on the it went 100. Then they run the class of red, that's the class of red, big, get running to the don't have 1,000 rand. If you can go to the don't have 1,000 rand, that's the class of red, and it's like one for the rest of the class of red, big, get up on the class of red, then up to the class of red, get some of the get the sounds of the red on the class of red, if you go to the don't have 1,000 rand on the fifth. 100,000 rand on this sale. 100,000 rand, the very final.
Here's lot number 197. Yes, on lot 197 over here. Saying 2021 Bidvest Burchmore 1 million TSI capture line and it says PSG. Yes, on the PSG Hollywood medical over here. Vehicle only has 137,000 kilometers on clock here. Nice low kilos retail 265 anywhere 155. Anywhere 105 or 105 you can finance it over here. 2021 model on the 1 million TSI capture line PSG here 155. 105 or 105. 125 making yours over here. Retail on these polos sitting at 265,000 maybe. I'll take 150. Anyway, 150, it's looking to go over here. It's financeable, so looking at 150,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 150,000 going on the second. At third, it is at 150.
Lot of 198. Look, 198 the place is really much, there's only one and it's about to make again, and we need to receive some of the reach of the 200 then part of the anyway, 145, I'll ask you 140, 126, 112. On this side.
We move lot number is 199. It's on the lot 199. Cheaper to find here. 2021 on the Below Classic. It's the 1.4 trend line. It's on the 1.4 trend line here. It's running at 141 on the clock here. Low kilo number 5. Retail is 200. It's financeable at 135. We're 135 and 135, but it's 190 right now. We're at 135,000 rand to sell here. 2021. Polo Classics then here, 130, I'll take it here, 130, it takes 130,000 rand to collect here. Retail is over 200,000 rand here, I'm looking at 130, we're 130 over the 130 over show here, looking at 130,000 rand here, 125, 125 to 125, bargain buy here, 125,000 on the first, second, third, there is at 125.
Lot number 200, lot number 200 with the rest of the give them anyway, 135. I'll ask the 130. On the funding and we have get 60,000 and that in a fund of 30,000 and we get the production of 30,000 and some people are like 30,000 and we're at 30,000 and 150,000 and on the sales. 150,000 and the debt is mine.
Lot number is 201 and it's on the lot number 201 over here. 2212 on the mini 2 base here. It's on the mini 2 all days over here. It's got 123 on the clock here. Low show sunroof intent once more. Retail 152 here. Anywhere at 80. There we're 8 and 0 and 8 and 0. Look to go right now at 80,000 and don't be late here. 8 and 0. That 8 and 0 and 8 and 0. Look to go over here. 80,000 and over here. I'll take 75. That's 75 and 75. Look to go right now. It's 75,000 and the last couple of cars here going on the first. 75 on the second. At third, no, it is at 75.
Lot number 202. Lot number 202.
Good.
Lot number 202. Look, that's going to be that's going to go 1.2 million. And the industry is on the top of the country, 100. On the top of the country, on the top of the big, don't have 1,000 rand. Easily go to 200,000 and die, 100,000 and get another. Get yourself something, 100,000 rand. I'll ask you 95. That's what the 95,000 rand. Only 95,000 rand. We get that only 95,000 rand. I'll ask them now and see if we have 90,000 90,000
So, lot number 203. It's on lot 203. Reviewing here. 2021. We will go to it's in GSI red line. It's on the capital line. It's on the GSI capital line here. 69,000 kilos on the clock over here. Low kilos. Retail 255. It's financeable anywhere at 165. Okay, we have 165 to 165 here. 165 I have, and you went 166, and you went 166 we I'm selling it at 165,000 on the first, second, third, or you will serve. 753, we have 165.
Number 204, number 2, the council today, it's a 322, it's a consumer, equity, 650, and from the from the top, results the 423,000, in 360, then they 360,000 a car, and roughly 360,000, only 360,000 rand. We get it up from 360,000 a car, and roughly 360,000 rand. I don't need 360,000 rand. After 355, then we can 360,000 a car, and roughly 360,000 rand. After 340, then we can 50,000 car, it's like 50,000 after the contamination and then 50,000 on the 350,000 on the saving, 350,000 on the saving. No. Tell me taking a chance for us. Resources of 143,000 and tell me taking a chance. 350 burgers. I can call it non-conforming. Look the under. I need 350. No. 350. Just said that. How? No. How does? Guys, the resources are calling in 43,000 rand. So 16 seater. Sir? What did you do? Can you no. I'm at 350. I'll go to 345. I'm giving you another 5,000. Choke in, another 5,000. 345. 16 seater. 150, another shot. 345. 345 plan. Then we can 46,000 and cut. That's the 46,000 and once we can 3,000 and on the safe. Then we find no cool, and I on the food. 345.
Hi, on we move here. This is on to lot number 205. It's on lot 205 line here. 2018 on the Reynolds today. 900 turbo stepway. It's on the stepway over here. Nothing with money still over here. Drivers, please confirm kilos from the left. I think 15,000, right? Yeah. We just need to fix this. The kilometers on your list is definitely wrong. It has 115,000 kilometers on the clock, not 11,000 k's. We have lost 115,000 kilometers on the clock over here. Might be done subject to confirmation, but let's see anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95 to 95, but anywhere at 95 now. At 95,000 rand to go over here. 2018 finance on at 9 and 5. At 95 to 95 is over here. Calculated 95,000 going on the first, second, third, no more. Your lot number is lot number 206.1. It's on the lot at 106.1 over here. Got me by still 2022. The other ones over here 2.5. D40 another sense to delay 16 season here. Retail once more 414. Retail 414. Let's go same price here. Give me 340. 340. It's winning my draw now. Very similar spec here. This is just in 2022 here. Looking at 340. 340. It's winning my draw now. 340,000 men going to sell here. 16 seater on the set to delay D40 here. Looking at 340. Then with 340. Look to my draw now. 340,000. Anybody going on the first? 340. Looking on the second. Nope.
And we're going to do this. 340. No, 340.
340, we can confirm the sale out here. This is the last one. You ain't gonna see another one for a very long time, I promise you that.
Yeah, if I get
340 I have, 340 now, 340 now, close to 340,000 Indian bonds looking at 341 on the first, second, third, second. 340 is good, just want to confirm your number please here. For the number 766 and 340.
Lot number 206.1, the 206.1 the rest of the Reynolds and their number step one in the rest and especially about the England at 100, 800,000 rand, 100,000 rand, only 100,000 rand. If it's important to the 100,000 rand, that's 100,000 rand, that is 100,000 rand. Now, after 35, then it's 5,000 rand, and it's another step for the revenue, 5,000 rand, I'll ask him directly. Only 90,000 rand. We get it from 90,000 rand. Pick it up from 90,000 rand. It's only 90,000 rand. I'll ask him 85. 85,000 rand. Pick it up from 85,000 rand. We get it from 85,000 rand. 85,000 rand. 85,000 rand on the 50. 85,000 rand for the 35.
Our Bidvest lot number is 207. That's on block 207 we get. Say 2024 by item grand 1.0 on the motion here. Premium 78,000 euros on the top. Retail 211,000 anywhere at 140. There you have 141 say finance on what we're going to get. Say 2024 model grand item 1 meter motion premium looking at 140. There you have 141 display finance on what we're going to get. Last couple of cars are looking at 140. Then with 140 here, 140, 135, 2024. It's still a 2024 model over here. It's the Grand i10 at 135 financeable going on the first. 135,000 going on the second. Third, what is it? 135. We need 130 here. Let's see if it's last couple of cars here. 130 over. 130 over, 130 over. It's finance over here. 130,000. 2024. Then 910 at 130 going on the first. Second and third. What is it? 130.
Block number 308. Block
130 you in. 130 I have. Are still here, will accept the bid over here. Need to ask the question. Anywhere 131 on block number 207 here. The Grand I-10. I've got the gentleman bid at 130. I'm asking at 131,000 for advance. Going on the first, second, third, or more. Selling. 130 is yours. Just want to confirm your number 7 for you to put away. 642 going at 130.
Block number 208. Block number 208. It's a team and it's a single. Internet is 180. I'll ask it 175. I'll ask the 165. I'll ask 160 last call. I can see people on the grand on the system. I can see people on the grand. It's a good
Second to last over here, it's lot number 209, 2021, the 200, 1.6 aircon safety back bullets and gear retail 173. On this one, I need 110,000 subject to 110 STC. That 110 is the right one now, with 110,000 and subject to going on the first. Second, third, with 110. 110, hold on. 110 you in. 110 I have, you can see, you can celebrate here. 110 I've got 110 anywhere at 111. Take the 111 down the we show you here. We just want to see if we can confirm it for you, sir. Then it can be confirmed. I've got 110 highest on the NP200 here, going on the first. Any advance at 111 on the second. And third, no more. Just give us a second over here, sir. Just want to see if we can confirm the sale for you. 110 on the NP200 over here. So, selling confirmed. Thank you, sir. Just want to confirm your number. I couldn't see it a bit sideways. Number 629 going at 110 confirmed.
Lot number 210, not 210 is the right. That's a 80 for the 200, but the MPCT has an updated around the basis of the anyway, 90. Then, I am about to come from the 90,000 people, then 90,000 that, from the 90,000 I'll have to get 85. Then, 85,000 the down, get up to 85,000 easy, so the third of 85,000 where the 85,000 last of the last one, I don't get 85,000 easy, so the don't need 85. Now, we get 82, that's the question, not 80. 82 are there. We just ask the question. We just need to confirm it, right? 82. Speaker. 82 on hand. On the set. Then, final number, what's the final number? 663. 663 and 82. Ladies and gentlemen, that's us, the special maybe from coming in. Please understand, whatever is unsold will be walked to Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Are you please that again? Whatever is unsold will walk to Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Please understand, now there's no negotiation after this. So if you don't come to your home and say, I'm just a vehicle, I want to make an offer. I know you're not allowed to make offers outside the auction. Once the vehicle is parked, and you want to make an offer outside, you're not allowed to do them. Please enjoy your afternoon with your family and thank you. We appreciate you for coming in. That's us, that's the team. Have a good night. Hey, I'm tired. It's 2 minutes. Right. What do you think? One source and